racist and sexist comments went unheard.
It's perfect.
That's great.
I'm
That's
glad
what I
no
was
one.
worried about.
I just think people need to get off the back of voice actors because Kevin
Could you put
Conroy got
salt over
crap.
Can you hear us now? Oh, you can.
Because it pissed me off because Kevin Conroy got crap for his personal choices, and like I'm just tired of people.
What crap did Kevin get?
Oh, people hated him because he was like he was gay. Like people hated him for it.
I didn't.
Why did I? Am I justified? I've been a huge fan of his forever.
He was closeted until like earlier.
Yeah,
this
and
year
it
or
bugs the
last
crap
year.
out of me that people like freak out about that. Let the man live his life. He's still the best Batman.
Are we living? What?
Maybe. I mean, what?
Wow.
They can't maybe hear
Oh,
us.
so he can hear you. Because he was like, maybe.
She can.
Oh,
She
she?
said. Oh, Cosmo, this
I
is
mean,
the one.
Nope.
I mean, he called you a dude.
This is the
Back
one
to
with
being
his arm?
sexist.
Great, now I'm gonna die.
I remember.
I can shove dice in your mouth when you're dead.
What?
Whoa.
Don't
You
know
don't
if I
like
shove
things in
things
your
in my
mouth when
mouth
you're
in
asleep.
front of other people.
We are
Wait
live.
till we're alone.
It's but that's the
What did I
D-House
say?
funeral tradition.
Wait until we're alone.
I don't know if you guys play that game when you go to a funeral. But I'm just kidding. Okay, I have to explain myself now.
Was that a minor
it's okay.
necrophilic comment I heard?
No, it's because when I was a kid, whenever I'd go to a funeral, I'd try to touch the hand of the corpse so I could overcome like my fear of death. And
I don't know if that would help.
And it didn't. It
Yeah,
felt like a
okay.
waxy fruit corpse, and I was terrified.
Yep. Like, what level are we?
I would just always make sure to kiss the corpse so it would overcome my...
Are we level 11?
This is
Should
why
we be
no one
leveling
wants
up
to
right
be
now?
you around when they're dead.
How long will it take you?
To do level 11?
I can
3
be a
seconds.
level
Oh,
11.
like 30
10 seconds.
Like 10 seconds.
No.
I don't have to pick
The
spells.
caster might take a little longer, but...
I get like one more spell, maybe.
Okay. Yeah,
But
level 11.
she waits until she finds out like what spell she needs before she picks her spells anyway.
I don't think we're gonna do that.
Which, if you think about it,
That's
for a
the
sorcerer,
worst. That's so.
how it should be.
Really?
In the moment,
That's
like
so
it's just
bad.
the magic
It was
comes
the
upon them.
heat
So
of
if
the
you can think of why you would
moment.
need a spell right now while we're leveling up, yeah, you can do that.
This
I
is
don't
one of
even
my
know what spell it
favorite.
is.
I'm so glad I'm a level 11 because this is one of my favorite things I was so excited for
Yay.
with my
Level up.
character.
What?
Wait, did we just
Don't
gain
tell
2
us. We'll all
levels
find out.
just randomly?
Yeah.
I love this.
Okay. Should
Too
I,
late, we're already
No,
doing
I'm
it.
not taking it back.
Should I take that
I
second
know, it's
level
because
in
you're gonna kill us
fighter?
anyway. You're like, oh, you're gonna need it.
Okay.
You're
if I take
gonna
that,
need
what do I
it.
get if at level 10 barbarian?
Max out my health. Love
Level
that
10
we're doing
barbarian. You get Pex
that.
of
You went with
Steel.
max health, right?
I don't
I
need
went with
that.
what?
Maximum health.
I went with what?
Oh, hell.
Right? We all we were allowed
Everybody
to.
does.
I have a
Okay.
mole.
Just,
I believe.
have a
just make sure
mole.
you have max health.
Yeah, I'll calculate what your health should be, and if it's not, then...
It tells them. 6 level spell.
Oh no, DM. I just got reliable talent.
DM, I just got the ability to
Love
action
rogues,
surge.
big fan.
I just got the ability to action surge. That means I can do good.
Oh, hell.
I will need a minute maybe.
Since we're
Your
level
max health should be 110.
90.
Mine should be?
Is your health 110?
100.
Then you're not doing
Bro,
that, you're doing
it's like
average.
mandatory tree.
You're doing average, because you get a d10 for hit die, and a level 11 is 110.
It's the blue button.
Manage.
Plus
So
comma.
100.
So it's annoying. You probably have to do math.
Plus-
So no, it says 121 is his total possible.
Okay.
So just
that
make
might still be low, because it should be plus con mod every level, right?
yeah. Maybe his con mod isn't that big. I don't know.
Raleigh.
Hey
Roll.
guys, let's not compare our con
Yeah, you
mods,
can just
okay?
Is your con mod a plus 1?
My con mod is small.
I don't know. I
Dude.
can't tell.
Buddy, you just gotta really put some points into it.
Yes, because
Okay.
it has plus 1.
Sorry, I
if
touched
it,
your
it
shoulder.
would make
I
sense.
said
if
I,
it was
plus
plus
I
one.
one.
appreciated it. It was actually kind of nice.
I apologize. I know I shouldn't do that. I'm sorry.
Okay. Killer,
Oh my
you
god,
don't
I'm
level
slow
up?
already.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bar- is the
recap.
barbarian
I know.
done
Listen,
leveling
it
up?
was just for kindness.
Oh, wow. I have so
You
much
guys
HP.
know I got
always.
nothing.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, go ahead
Just
and
get
recap
to
this
121 somehow.
All right, everyone, time to do the
Oh.
recap.
Oh. Okay, this makes more sense.
Okay, so last time on the Land of Dirt campaign, Kabu had an ill-thought-out plan that wasn't very good, and they were in the heart of the enemy camp of Dez's caravan, who, in a shocking twist of events, turns out to have actually been working with Orin, the main BBEG guy, bad guy. I don't know. Is that they're saying? I don't know.
Yeah.
BBBEG guy.
BL.
No, I don't want a Big Mac. Anyways, so basically after that, Kabu, being reckless, tried to come up with a plan to try to disrupt the caravan by slicing the tires. And Elo Veloy was like, "That's not going to fly here, friend." And I said, "I'm not your friend. I'm a loose cannon." Then he's like, "Listen, loose cannons explode, and I don't want them to explode on me." So basically, then after that, Monty was all like, "You know what? Screw you guys. Your guys aren't good friends. I'm going to go talk to these guys at the campfire." He's like, "Know any good girls?" And he's like, "Well, there's a tabaxi. You should date the psycho evil lady." So Monty foiled Kabu's plan to disrupt the caravan, which actually worked in the end, and basically brought a dead body and framed the corpse for cutting the tires of the caravan. Got in some sort of favor with Dez, and then we kind of held our cards, waited till we got to the next town, and we finally went back to the same saloon/tavern where our heroes first met. And then what happened is everyone got really drunk. Kabu bought a lot of drinks for everyone. Monty was still used red pandas to try and serenade Dez. And then the only one who actually had a solid plan was Elo Veloy. Turns out to not be Elo Veloy because he digivolved into a lunar elf. What, moon elf? Moon elf.
Lunar elf sounds.
Named Lunar.
Yeah.
Lunel?
Lunel, named Lunel. And he's like, "Hey guys, I'm an edgelord now. We have to get out of here."
That's his voice.
And so basically then we're like, okay, let's get out of here. And luckily, due to retcons, Kabu did not burn the tavern down. In hindsight, it was really cool. But in actuality, it was really, really evil. So luckily, I got my only retcon of the game, and now I can't leave my house anymore. After that, we both went on the airship. We all went on the airship after saving Sarah, and we tried to tie up Dez, but Sarah had to help because Kabu was in a fit of rage, and Monty is now trying to play his cards to get into Dez's good graces, and Kabu convinced them to stay on. I don't think Monty took any convincing, though. I think he was just.
I think Monty tied her up because he made her a dress.
Oh yeah, he did make her dress out of the rope too, and it was a thing. And now we have to somehow get to the next step. And then we made our way to start going back to where we went to find the next statue. So the questions are, will Monty finally find a girl through this weird Schadenfreude, Beauty and the Beast weirdness that we have going on? I don't know. Is Lunel gonna, still be a boss like he was last session? Probably. Is Monty Sarah's new dad? Bruh, we don't know. And now we start with the DM eating a food.
Eating a food.
Okay. So, and we left off where she just woke up. So she basically Dez just woke up and she's looking at Sarah and she's like, "Hi, what's going on?" And I know exactly how Kabu's going to start the session.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Sarah woke up? I don't remember that part.
Dez woke up and she's
Or
like,
not
"Hi,
Dez.
what's going on?" And I know how Kabu would react in a situation like this. Are we ready?
Are you there?
Let the DM.
Yeah, we're waiting for you to.
So I'm. Who all was down there still, or in the captain's quarters still? Was everybody there? Because I know that Dez looked at you.
Yeah,
Kabu was still probably there because he was talking to Sarah.
Oh, she did?
I don't remember what she said.
Okay.
He just said, "Hey, what's going
She
on?"
said either. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Choose a spell. Just. Eeny, meeny. Miny.
I'm wearing my nature's mantle.
Wow, 15 views on our last session.
I'm camouflaged against the wall.
Okay, I thought you saw when you said you were wearing Nature's Mantle. I'm like, is that a deodorant? Or is that your cologne?
Mm-hmm.
Nature's Mantle for you dastardly rogues.
And you guys all stole all of Dez's items.
Yeah, I have a sword of awesomeness.
Too good not to take this.
Are you listening to the last section?
Technically, did not steal any items from Dez, but I was given one of them that was stolen.
You were given knowingly.
Who am I to turn down a gift from a friend?
Monty, your moral track is on a slippery slope right now, and you're just going to slide down.
Now?
No, he was fine until he kidnapped this lady.
You should talk to the dead people in my cloth.
I don't want to talk to your cloth.
Let's not infantilize her. Okay, he adult napped her.
Yeah.
No, that's still bad. Oh, sorry.
Woman napped or possibly date napped. We don't know.
Date nap. That, ladies and gentlemen, Exhibit A in Monty's case.
Unintentionally
in Monty's court
date
case.
Did I have this spell the whole time?
Oh,
no, 'cause I
gosh,
just
you
looked
really
it up.
should be a pretend lawyer. I don't care if you're a pretend lawyer. He's going to need some sort of lawyer.
It's like I could have avoided half the things that happened 3 sessions ago. No, I didn't have that spell yet.
I am so sorry about the tinderbox.
I felt so bad.
It's like, I'm so sorry about the tinderbox.
I'm so sorry about the Tinderbags.
I have good spells now.
I got good spells. I can spell 9
I'm
times.
so happy.
And I'm happy.
Oh, I do have a... Here, I'll just ask you in Discord. I didn't understand what you said.
I can hear my voice and I don't like it.
Quick, someone make that. Oh, what were they referring to?
No clue.
Sorry, Cosmic. We'll do better at watching when chats come in. What are you referring
He
to?
might be lying. We really have just been consistently bad, so I wouldn't expect much improvement.
Nature's Mantle Cologne. Oh.
Hey,
Oh,
see,
yeah,
that
yeah,
was a good
yeah.
idea. Nature's Mantle for that dastardly rogue. Or Bear Totem for that barbarian who just has to rage at the dance floor. And Ranger Sadness. No one's going to buy this because nobody plays Ranger. Wait, I thought you were a rogue.
No, he's a rogue.
I thought you guys were just 2 rogues.
No, they
yeah.
won't do that.
Because I was going to... Well, that destroys half the jokes I had for you two. My super edgelord brothers.
There's... Well...
Yeah.
I'm
If
just
anybody
very
at this
rogue-like in
table
my
is an
rangerness.
edgelord.
I think it's us at this point, guys.
Wait, we're the edgelords?
Yeah!
No, we can't be the edgelords.
You guys are a
Kaboo.
little edgy.
Kaboo.
We have
His
horrible
entire life.
backstory.
We gotta have like a side plot where we go beat
I
up
have
mermaids
led
or
to
something.
0 of my friends' deaths.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta go on like a fun side quest where we like fight a goblin mermaid hybrid or something.
How dare you, Derek?
I'm trying to figure out what your subclass is, though. I still don't know.
Hey,
well,
I'm dead.
I
I'm
guess.
allowed
I thought
to
a
say
sub was
things.
class was sub sandwich.
Yep.
Is it? Can I guess?
My what?
His.
Oh, his subclass? Yes.
Oh, you don't know what his subclass
I don't
is?
think so. I don't. Again,
I think somebody said it last session.
I must have missed it.
Is it soup?
You know what it is.
I know what it
I
is.
don't know what it is.
I'm not asking you.
I for real don't know what it is.
You
I
idiot!
just want to be involved.
Shut up and get in
Well,
the
I
corner,
do-
shade.
Well, no, because passing out a trace any ranger can take.
Yeah.
My guess would be Bloomstalker because he's with a rogue, but
How about I think just normal stalker at this point, with now Dez tied up and a
That's
Think
creepy
about
fair.
like what he
But if you
has
consider
and what
his
he does.
abilities,
oh yes, I
kidnap
do.
a woman, make rogue
Sorry,
dresses.
yes, I do.
Oh, I get it.
I'm big dumb.
You got it?
No, I know what it is.
Okay,
I
go
forgot
ahead.
that I knew.
I don't know what it. I don't know enough about D&D to know like.
I've read. No,
I've
I haven't.
literally only been studying barbarian, guys.
Fair enough.
Cosmic, can you guess what Monty is? I'll give you a hint.
Emotionally vulnerable.
Oh, I got confused because I always think it's a druid subclass, but there's like a ranger version.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Swarm Keeper.
Swarm
Is
keeper.
Wait, I'm a
You have
Worry about
bees?
guessing.
Dumb as hell.
Do you just like have a jar of bees? It's like, hey,
He's
who
a
needs
jar of
to
red
see the-
pandas.
He has a coat of red pandas.
That's his swarm.
Swarm is freaking red panda.
Oh my gosh! I thought that was just a weird thing. I thought that was his homebrew.
Oh, it is a weird thing.
I mean, it kind of is, but
but it
downplay
also...
it.
yeah.
I'm
Shit's
spying
weird
on
as
you.
hell.
Not-
No, I'm not going to look at what you can do at level 1. I want to see you again. Why am I doing that? I'll stop.
I would too.
No, I'm not looking. So he can peek even more at you? Derek's got us. That's how you're gonna...
Oh, I have a bunch of candy I can pull out too.
Some high chews?
Yes.
I already found the cherries.
They were hidden, and he
I
found
hope
them.
you know I've observed how you eat high chews, Derek.
What?
Yeah.
The way you eat high chews
Kaboosh.
has no one else seen.
You've noticed that.
Yeah, I have.
I might need psychological help. I don't know.
And how does that make you feel? You know, Sigmund Freud would have some things to say about what you're going through right now, but he was kind of weird.
I just thumbs it up. Sorry, that's not.
No, I
great.
asked you another
All right,
question.
emotional
Another
help. What
one.
would
Yeah,
Sigmund
'cause I
Freud
didn't
say?
get it.
Do you
I
have an
thumbs it
Oedipus
up.
complex?
But which? Oh, I guess
The
those
one
are-
that I
those are-
thumbs.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lord. Okay.
So, because otherwise it's basically a druid.
Right, and they can't even do that at that level, right?
Everybody knows we have mugs there, glasses there, plates there, bowls there. Help yourself to everything and anything.
Heck,
Okay, let's
Derek's
steal his
there
TV.
too.
Let's steal his TV and eat Derek's thighs.
Thighs.
What?
Did you just say thighs?
Not where I was expecting that to go.
I call dibs on the internet.
I was
Also,
gonna
yeah,
say-
why start with the thighs though?
I assume it's like a chicken. I mean, when you get a chicken, you start with the leg. And what part has the most meat on it?
As per usual, we
breast?
got lots of soda in here, but it'll...
Yeah, but what place do people fight over for the dark meat? The thigh.
Probably twist off.
Well, if not,
Because here's the thing, everyone gets this. Oh, the brie! He brought the brie. I'm interested in that.
Debris.
I have kids.
it's not. I'm really strong.
Okay, maybe it's a- oh, use your kangaroo.
Use the kangaroo. Where's your
I
kangaroo?
have
It's definitely not a twist on thing.
No, it's not for
Is
those
it-
ones.
okay, is this thing actually a bottle opener? No, I wasn't sure.
Yes.
How? I guess
On
it's
the-
got. Oh, the feet.
I'm sorry, Anne. Are you questioning Australian engineering?
Yes, because it's not working.
You can do it. Here.
Mine's a cute little friend in my...
For the
It's
last
not a
time,
can opening.
the psychiatrist said it wasn't real.
It's not a bottle.
Did you turn it?
Did you? Did you?
Oh my god, you did bring brie. Amazing.
Did you
I'm so
doubt
excited.
my
So
name?
actually,
I
Wizards
thought
of
we
the
were
Coast
joking
made a
about
series
cheese.
of
Oh, you
Critical Role
actually brought
miniatures
brie.
based on the guests of Critical Role. So I'm going to get a Pumat Soul, and I'm going to get a Jocasta.
Oh, I also have,
Also, I'm out of town tomorrow, so this all needs to be gone,
Okay.
or some needs to stay
We
home.
will eat the brie.
I'll eat the brie. I like cheese.
We know you cheesemonger.
And we do the rest of it before we start.
Yes, I'm the cheesemonger. I kidnap the cheese as it walks home from the dairy fields, and I keep it in the fridge.
And I geek her, sir.
Oh, and then I give her a hi-ya and a ho-ya, and I kick her, sir.
I'm gonna eat a haichu normal.
Shoves it up your nose. It's like,
I eat haichu.
Did you say I shove it up my nipples?
nose.
Oh.
How do you shove? I don't
didn't
wanna
know. I thought you said it. I don't
no, I
know.
don't want to know how you do that. Don't tell me. Don't
So
tell
what
me.
you do is you get to start small.
No.
Work your way up.
Start
No.
with the pants.
You have to usually start on the molecule level, and then it just kind of goes from there.
Did you say molecule level?
Yes. You have to
Shove it in iron.
You have to shove in the molecules and the atoms that make up the haiku. And then you can start eventually moving forward to things. Or you can just cut a giant hole there and just start shoving in there.
I'm alright with whatever. I'm down to clown.
I am down to clown.
I told you.
Doesn't that sound like a
down to clown.
Doesn't that sound like an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie that never got made?
Down to clown.
Arnold
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger stars in the new
Does-
comedy Down to Clown. I am here to solve a murder, but I'm also down to clown.
Sounds like
Or it sounds like the best sequel to Kindergarten Cop. Except this time, you never seen Kindergarten Cop?
Yes, I have. There's
Are you
kindergarten.
not eating the rind of the brie?
No, I'm eating inside.
Take the rind too.
What do you do?
You're like, everybody else have to fish through the rind.
That's what you do.
The
with
monster. No, you eat the rind of brie.
brie. I think
That cheesemonger. I googled it.
I'll Google your face.
There will be no face googling in this show, okay?
Why? Because you have
Can I guess what I was being attacked in game and could not hear? Oh, can I guess what I was being attacked in game and could not hear?
Nobody knows what you're talking about, Cosmic. Get off Ark, nerd. We've been playing Ark. Survival of Ark. She's my friend first. She's actually my mom, so.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, Mrs. DM's mom.
Mrs. TM, I have a question.
What's a good name?
Oh my
for
gosh, he's gonna roll cherries.
So my parents are buying a school bus and remodeling it into like a schoolie.
Cool. The
And
Magic School Bus.
my dad wants to do a YouTube channel for it. What's a good name for it?
The Magic School Bus.
Bussin'.
No.
Simply bussin'.
Don't do
Or
that.
busted.
Like
busted.
busting out?
Ooh.
Bustin' out. All right, Emily.
I'm terrible with names. I'll
That's
get
not
back
a
to you
very
in
good
3 to
one.
5 business days.
Okay, fair. It's not just me.
It's not funny, you guys.
That was really fast. That was really
One of us asked her to guess something.
I'm so sorry, dear.
You're so good.
What subclass are you?
Oh, she doesn't know D&D. You wouldn't know.
Delicious bouquet.
What
Sorry,
subclass
hold on.
is the
You're
Red
so
Panda
good.
guy?
I'll get the, I'll get the top.
Excuse me, where's your grades? You're so good.
Up there.
There.
What are you new here?
I actually did know this. I just forgot.
Okay, I have simply
All of my other
bussin',
friends.
bustin' out.
I live
Busted
here
made me
sometimes.
laugh though. That's actually
He lives here all the time.
If he wants to get the
Positively bussing.
yeah, he wants the kids on the channel. I mean, that'll get him.
In fact, I think I live here now. No, you don't. If you lived here, you'd have less broken bones and more crushed spirit. Yes, so.
What are half moon cookies?
They're like black and white cookies from New York.
Is that because it's quiet on our end, or because Ark is loud?
Well, tell them to put down the Ark of the Covenant and stop melting people's faces.
Or start.
Gosh, I'm so
Yeah,
tired
either
of
commit or
complaining
give
about
up.
cult items.
It's the other program that I can actually boost it
Speaking of which, I gotta
further.
get my Shankara stones back from my brother.
My eyes are so bad.
I mean, that's pretty far away.
I'm just real good at guessing. That's how it is when I'm driving too.
Oh dear.
What?
You're lucky if you can hear, if they can hear
Because
a
Ark is
fifth
loud,
of what's
yeah.
going on because
It's,
Ark is loud.
you know
That's
what would be
not a-
nice if the game had like a volume slider on it. That would be really cool.
Ark. Is that
Oh
where you're
yes,
like a
one of us
person
asked
and,
you to
like,
guess
dinos-
something,
there's
but then
dinosaurs
they
everywhere
gave
and
away
stuff?
the.
Okay.
We
Yes,
revealed
it's
it.
a good
We
No,
were
please
saying,
don't. We need
I have
you.
like 3,000 hours
We-
and she has like
please don't
80
leave
or
us.
more.
That's insane.
We're
But
lonely
I met one
without
of my
you.
best friends on
We were asking what you thought Monty's subclass was. He's a ranger, and he opens up his coat, and lots of red pandas
Idiots.
fall off.
Alright, I am ready to play.
Oh, we're playing.
Put me on couch, I'm ready to pay.
I would like to know when things are dying. Thanks.
Okay, we'll let you know.
You mean like my enthusiasm 3 years ago?
Do I eat the rind?
Yes, apparently.
Yeah, you can. You don't have to.
What does it taste like?
Rind.
It's not
It
horribly.
adds an earthy, more level flavor to the cream. That is what Googly said.
I don't know. A lot of people don't like it.
Yeah, you can also not, but like, don't just hollow out the breeze.
Let me live
my life, Mom.
Let me live my life, Mom.
It's getting
Listen.
personal.
She has almost 15,000 hours. That's disgusting, Cosmic.
That's amazing.
Please stay,
Congratulations.
Cosmic. You're the only
I
one
have,
who
I have
watches.
1/5 of her hours in that game.
Hey, we have 2 viewers. Wait, is one of them you?
It's me.
Hello, other one.
It's me, guys. I like to watch a stream, so I know which one of you.
You've been here for the most boring part. For the last 30 minutes, we've just been getting food.
Food. Yeah.
We should not have started the stream this early.
Yeah, I just didn't want to have to get up again.
I understand.
I look so good.
For those of you watching us later on YouTube, we also won't be cutting this down at all.
No.
So
Raw uploads, baby.
Who watches us on YouTube
Our
besides
last
us?
video got 15 views.
That was just me and myself. I have multiple accounts.
I actually didn't watch the last one, so I didn't add to
No,
that
me neither.
one.
Obviously, I didn't
I
either.
could not afford to listen to my
Don't worry,
scratchy
I did.
voice.
15 times.
15 times.
I could not afford to listen to my voice. It's like Kabu trying to be emotional. Sarah, I'm so glad you're
No,
okay.
everyone hates hearing that.
Hey,
The
be
one
nice
in
to my buddy.
September
Who's
has
your buddy?
45 views.
Oh shit, it's probably me.
My heart.
There's one in October the 3rd had 42 views.
You should also name all the episodes.
Episode 12, Quantum
That's so much
Boogaloo.
work though.
It's not a, like.
I have Morning Grim is the only one that has an episode.
Yeah, I thought it
Morning
was good.
Grim, Kabu,
It's because it takes the stream title.
the night after
So
Grim.
this one's titled it's D&D Will We Die, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Alright.
Die, die, miss a American pie.
Well, me and made backup characters, so we're good.
I couldn't tell what Des said too.
Huh?
I don't remember what Des said.
We can
too.
like backtrack a little bit to get
You
into
didn't
the
hear it?
scene.
I thought you just went, hello
I did.
there. I thought you just like,
I
hi,
listened to the
what's
very
going
end, I
on?
didn't hear it, so maybe.
I thought you was just
Oh,
like,
wait,
what's
were
going
you
on?
singing
that?
happen? Great,
Yeah.
she's still asleep. That's
Perfect.
fantastic.
Kabu was just kind of standing next to Sarah, and he's just kind of chilling, just kind of chilling, you know, after a long night.
I'd like to hold a kill action if Des suddenly comes awake.
Kabu would like to hold a fart in case Des wakes up, because then he'll
Bro.
get scared and he'll be like, ah! And I was like,
Come on,
Des
keep it
doesn't wake
together.
up, you take
Keep it
exhaustion.
together.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. So as you guys are all kind of settling into whatever, you look over and see that Des is awake and looking at you.
Does she look mad? How does she look?
Just like emotionless.
Does Kabu notice this?
I get that.
No, that was your
You
passive.
down there?
Oh, okay.
Who all's here?
Guys, everybody in the
Well,
sleeping
Kabu's
chamber?
just standing. No, Kabu's just standing next to Sarah, just kind of
Yeah, but-
chilling.
So we're both in
Yeah.
the chamber
Okay.
with Des.
We tied her up, brought her down. We talked about whether or
What
not
to
we would
do.
continue with the group and what to do with her. And then
Yeah,
we
we're
shoot
currently
her.
piloting our
So I
way
think
back.
I'll-
I'm
To the
I'm in the
desert.
at the edge of the room, camouflaged against the wall, because I don't want her to know that I'm there, but I also want to hear her reaction when she does wake up.
Okay, then make a stealth check.
You sound like a high schooler who's watched too much anime.
We don't know Monty's age.
Hey. Yeah, I think I'm good. 28.
She sees
Depends on what she rolls.
That's true. I
No,
forgot that
she's-
she's a rogue.
All these fucking rogues. Get out of here. I never want to see one rogue
Updating.
ever.
We're so
You,
done
she
with
doesn't
it.
let on if she does see you or not.
Okay.
You're just like.
Which
Exploited.
I
against the
respect
wall.
that. I respect that.
But so, DM, did she wake up early or has it been several hours?
Yeah, how long has she... Have we had her down here?
You said she would be asleep for 9 hours, but I'm assuming that no more than that.
Yeah, because she... Oh, yeah.
You rolled 4d10.
She's fucking blade.
So I think you said something
is
like
she awake?
9 to 16 hours. I don't
Yeah,
remember
something
what you
like that.
said.
Okay, so let's recon. You guys got to onto the boat,
Yeah.
saved from a mass genocide and arsonist excursion.
Oh, yeah.
On the ship, you guys were up there, kind of just floating, kind of like off to the side, but just hovering for a few hours. You guys talking, whatever. You guys binded her up. She
We're
is,
heading back to the desert.
was that decided?
Yeah, we all
Last
decided
session.
that we're
Off
heading
for-
back. Yeah.
That's
So,
awesome.
anyways,
He is babe.
Okay, so you guys are on your way, and that's what it was. That was now that it's like turning nighttime. We went through a rest, didn't we? We went through the nighttime rest.
I don't remember. Doing
Tell
I
me,
don't think
'cause I'm
so,
gonna
yeah.
press the
Okay.
button.
We can.
Then we will before she wakes up.
So
Okay.
long rest. Okay.
So, does anybody want to do anything at night?
I'm studying that book because I have a lot of hours. I need
Oh,
to
you
put
got a
on
lot of
stuff.
hours, yeah.
I
Leading
bet-
up to it,
So you can mark down
I
4 hours, right? You just have to. Okay.
I'm a nervous wreck,
I'll
and
do all night, so 8 hours. if
You'll
I
be able to
can.
ride it over the over. I told you the
Oh, that's
the
right.
ride takes enough time for you to study. So if all you
Okay.
do is read that book,
We're
you're
good.
I spend the night, like before actually going to sleep, having to use the restroom a lot because of a nervous stomach, and also role playing using one of my red pandas as Des
Oh.
of like what I'll say and do when she wakes up, because this
my
is
God.
like beyond uncharted territory.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So as you guys are kind of following, you hear like, and like Monty's voice and like behind the
Apparently
bathroom
speaking,
door, just
yeah.
muffled.
And like a
That's a red panda response.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing in there, but poor red panda.
Can you understand your red pandas, or like?
Oh God.
they
really.
they don't actually actually communicate. I don't think, but like they can.
I just like to imagine that they're sitting there, like saying things to you, like "Please let me go to sleep," and you have no idea.
It stinks in here, and you're just like, I know, but what if she doesn't like me?
Oh no, Des, thank you. Oh, please, I'm so tired. Let me go back in your clothes.
It just like throws up a little. Yeah, that's probably gonna happen.
Alright, so everybody's going to bed or studying.
Kabu's just gonna move up his stuff that he's had like kind of in the back downstairs, like little area, and he's gonna move it up to the main quarters where everyone else is.
Yeah, you're able to do that in just a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Alright, rest of the night, anybody do anything?
Nope.
I'm not gonna sleep. I'm gonna just read.
Are you gonna all 8 hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll for? What do I? Is it 24 hours before I need to roll for exhaustion points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So as the sun rises on the ship, as you guys are all kind of like waking up, you individually look at Des or whatever. She's still asleep.
Okay.
So you guys have the morning to kind of like get food, or what are you guys doing?
Kabu's just gonna kind of look at Sarah and be like, "So this is weird, right?" And he's gonna kind of like look at Des. He's like, "So like, I feel like we may have crossed a line." And she's like, "Your mom and Monty wants to date your mom," and it's really weird. Like,
who are they again? You said you just picked them up in some town.
okay, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. We had 10 applications.
Don't
Before
die.
we got
Don't
to
die, Kabu.
Sorry, he kind of like clutches his heart a bit.
Oh
He's
shit!
like,
Yeah, look at the
right, and he just kind of like hits like
area that's,
under
like,
his armor, and he just kind of like
starked into him.
he kind of starts like hitting it a bit. And he's just like, okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. There were 10 other interviews before them. The rest were far worse. The last guy before them just brought a ventriloquist dummy. He placed it in front of me, looked at me, and then just walked off. I was with that dummy for 2 hours.
You didn't just leave?
I was intimidated. I was really this close to hiring the dummy. Kind of regret that, but you know, Lunel is really good, and Monty is well, what Monty's is if you like you play with a deck of cards, but it's not that some of the cards are missing, and they're different cards to different decks, and there's like a cracker inserted for where the like ace should be. That's like what Monty is. Also, I dare not speak of him because I think he's hidden somewhere in here, and he's just kind of like looking around him. I think he hides in the walls.
Does he just hide? Does he shoot things? Or all I've seen are the pandas.
He threw up webbing on me once, and then set me on fire.
So these are the people that are going to come help us save the continent.
I'm so sorry.
Sounds
Literally,
normal.
they were kind of all we had. I mean, like I
No,
said,
no.
the dummy was really good, but Joanne wouldn't let me bring it on the boat.
Oh,
So
I forgot about her. Yeah.
So
She's
Joanne
here.
said, no way in these 9 worlds, no way in hell are we bringing that dummy on. So I left him at the dock.
Smart. Okay.
I think he's going to haunt us later. I'm not sure. He just kind of like falls down a bit, and he kind of is just like clutching his heart. He's like, I'm good. No,
did you do that yourself, or
Oh,
was that
well,
Grim's handiwork?
kind of when I was coming back, my heart wasn't exactly working, and it seemed to feel better when this was closer, so I kind of just jammed it in there. Also, since Grim is gone, I've had to do a lot of my own stitching. He just like looks down at one of his bandages, and it's just like blood is just kind of like filling with blood. I am not good at this. I'm kind of falling apart, and not mentally anymore. We're good mentally, but physically, I just need.
I'll
a
pick
little
up
bit
on the
of
mental
rest.
part. Don't worry.
No, don't worry. Yep. Just gotta walk it off.
Where are they right now?
I don't know. Monty is
I'm against the wall.
Monty
Gone.
is.
I don't
Your
think
view.
we're in the.
I'm eating breakfast
Yeah, okay.
somewhere
We're
else.
probably just on the deck somewhere.
Yeah, we're probably just walking
Who's at the
out.
front of the ship?
Okay, right in front of
Kabu's kind of walking out, and in the sun, you kind of see like anyone who's looking at him. Like Kabu, his eyes look fine, but he's got bags under his eyes.
Yeah,
He looks
it
like
looks
he
like
hasn't
shit.
slept.
Yeah.
You notice that there's like a lot more scars. Like if you kind of look underneath his beard, you can tell that there's maybe like a scar kind of going down like the side of his like mouth like this.
Nice.
And also, even though he's wearing like half plate, you can kind of see that basically where there used to be flesh, there's now kind of poor stitching work and just hamburger, I guess you would almost say, like just like a lot of
Ugh.
welts, bruises, and like he's held together by spit, grit, and no one gave him any bubble gum, so it's just spit and grit at this point.
18 for my con save.
He just didn't sleep.
Oh, okay. So, anyways, Kabu's just kind of walking out. He's like, I just need to. Before breakfast, I'm just gonna get in a bit of training. Just gotta get. Gotta get up. Gotta fight. I'm gonna. No, not gonna barf. Also, I'm trying to give up drinking. I have drinking so much, like lately. Like I'm trying to hold back. I have been drinking so much. You can just go have breakfast. I'm just gonna start through my motions. And he's kind of using his glaive to kind of support him a bit.
Okay. I'm just standing on the edge of the ship, staring into the distance, and keeping an eye out for either of them.
After
really
eating
good
some
perception.
breakfast, I'm going to go out on the deck and continue to read the book and practice the moves that it's showing me.
Trying to finally get that 6-pack.
Monty respects that. Better yourself, better your body.
You do anything special, Monty?
I'm just looking over the edge of the ship. Partly because I feel like I'm about to hurl, but also I'm just trying to get my mind off of things and looking at the ground below.
Yeah, so kind of a few more hours kind of pass into the day, and you guys just hear from the quarters, you just hear, Sarah.
Oh, that's bad.
Kabu just kind of gets up. He's like, "Oh heck no!" And he just kind of like,
Whoa.
Oh.
Wait. Let's. I don't know. Going together or
right,
are we
okay,
coming?
plan. Everyone, team. Well, we need a team name. Team Dragon Sauce. Yeah, Dragon Sauce. Assemble.
Which part of us is the sauce?
Monty.
That
Clearly.
checks out. What do you feel about?
Monty, I like so much about you. Please don't look at me that way anymore. We talk about this. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, that's Kabu is still kind of clutching.
That's better. That's better.
Yeah, that's great, Monty. 10 out of 10. Hey, guess what? Your girlfriend's awake, and she probably wants to talk about all your great things.
Whoa.
Let him have this, Monty.
No, I will absolutely not.
Okay, fine, that's fair. Yeah, you know what? I'm just a hopeless romantic. Monty.
His words, not mine.
Look, she's probably going to be dead in the next 72 hours.
So you're giving me
let's say?
permission then?
No, as I mentioned before in last session, if you re-listen to the YouTube video, Owen's going to kill her anyways. So let's just drop her in the city or anywhere where she could be found, and then
Maybe she'll help us.
I mean, maybe Monty knows
help
to work.
from her is not really help.
Yeah, but help from Monty is apparently a weird romance, so maybe the two will even out.
Let's go down before she.
Before
Is
she
it still
shoots
Ella
through the
below?
ropes.
Or whatever. No,
oh.
no, Lunel. Oh my God. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's Emily.
That's fine. You can call me Luna, and
Luna.
I think the jig is up. I think she knows I'm not who I said I was. So.
Sure.
I can't believe you
yeah, we
lied
go
about-
down.
Yeah.
You can't believe I lied.
About being a lawyer, man, like that, you had me convinced. I was like, whoa, this is what a lawyer looks like. They carry a loot, they play songs.
Mm-hmm. I'm good at what I do.
Did you even know any songs? Like, if I were to ask you to play, like,
I did learn one song. Yeah.
well, what was
It's
it?
pretty vulgar.
Right on.
Okay, as you guys walk down the
So many
stairs,
questions. Okay.
walk in. As you guys go in, the hammock cot that you guys had set Des on, whatever, now holds Des sitting up, and the ropes are all
Yeah, fuck her.
neatly rolled next to her onto the bed. She
Ooh, I
just-
immediately like freeze in the doorway.
yeah, she's just sitting there.
See what I mean?
Don't worry. I have full faith that Monty doesn't know what he's doing. Go get her, Monty. And Cutter just kind of leans against the wall. Go get her, man. This is your make or break moment. This is your ride or die.
Wait, everyone went down?
Yes, we're
We
all
went down
watching you
together.
right
Did you
now.
come with us?
I didn't go with you.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Oh,
yeah.
hell no.
He's freaking out. He's freaking out.
Kabu's like, go get him, Monty. Oh,
We
he's
turn
serious.
around. He's not there.
Yeah, he's like, oh, he's not here. Maybe he is here. And
We don't
Kabu
know.
just
Yeah,
kind of
that's
like,
fine. We
hits the ceiling. We know you're there, Monty. Listening.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I trust you slept well. You seem to be. You seem to be far beyond anyone's reach when we brought you aboard.
Yeah, I've been under the effects of similar effects a few times before.
kinky.
Well, you know, the headache should go away in a few hours.
That'll be fine.
Go get her. Go get
Where
Come
are
on.
we going?
We're
don't
going
really
where
need
you're
to
not
know that.
going. So if you have a drop-off point, I mean, I know a perfect point. It's about 3,000 feet down, and we don't even have to land to get you there. And he's rolling. I'm rolling for intimidation.
That's
for that.
good. That's a good.
I like how you just told yourself to roll for intimidation.
I have to inspire myself.
I'm going to roll for intimidation.
Oh, sorry. Do you want me to do it like Tim Curry? Rolling for intimidation.
That's what we're going for, yeah. We're good.
12
That's
plus.
No.
Oh, 5. Hold on.
No.
Intimidation.
She's
6. 18.
unintimidable.
She just looks and she just smiles.
I don't like your mom.
Very demeaning.
like
Very
your
like,
mom.
oh, you're so tough, huh?
Sucks to suck. And Kabu just kind of like looks at her and he kind of goes, and he kind of jingles her sword on his back. He's like,
I know he doesn't seem that rude right now, but he was ready to kill you 10 hours ago.
I'm still ready to kill her now. Hours
So,
now.
If there's somewhere you'd like to be dropped off,
Did you
I know a great place to drop her
kill
off.
the rest of the
Alright.
party that I was with, or?
I don't know. That was out of my hands, actually.
No, they're currently working off a really bad hangover for some really good drinks.
I don't know. They could be dead.
They're not.
No bother to me, really.
And then
Same.
I burst the door
Oh,
open.
jeez!
And I go, I didn't know. Okay, I'm really sorry. I thought we had something going on, and then all of a sudden you were out cold, and I just
Talking to her.
was trying to do the best that I could, and I at least made your ropes pretty for
Yeah,
you.
she took them off. I mean, she.
That was
Thank-
you, huh?
Thank you for folding them neatly.
Monty, look up the word liability in a dictionary and get back with me.
So you weren't the one that gave me the torpor poison?
To be fair, he's the only reason you're still alive.
That too.
I was ready. Literally, you were about 10 seconds from meeting Grim again. Okay, the way I figure it, Kabu just kind of like leans on his like blade, but he's like, "This is the world as your world as I see it right now. A, you help us, give us all the information you have on Orin. We drop you off somewhere. B, I introduce you to a really good friend. You may know him. He wears lots of black robes, had a skull-like face. He'll meet you again, and he'll kick the crap out of you in hell. So it's really your choice.
How well did he do the first time?
How well are you about to do in 10 seconds?
I assume he didn't do well. Just context
I don't
clues.
see him.
Oh, no, I have... Oh, well, that's because, silly, you don't have the auxiliary ticket. And he just kind of, like, flips his glaive. Like, still skillfully, even though he's still kind of clutching his heart, flips his glaive around and just kind of, like...
She's like, side question. You're in the process to attuning to your item, right?
Don't take it from me.
I'm just asking.
It's hidden. She doesn't know I have it.
Yes,
That's
it-
fine. She doesn't.
I've attuned to the cloak because that just takes.
I thought we agreed I tuned to her sword.
Yes, it's mid attunement. Yes.
That's fine.
Probably sleeps with his weapons.
You have her.
Yeah.
Cloak of displacement.
You sleep alone.
You have her dancing.
I have her crossbow.
I have her dancing sword,
Oh, you do have.
but I have not.
Dancing
what I
sword,
was
I'm a
asking.
dancing sword. There's like a little cha-cha.
And it is attuned.
No.
Only the cloak
Son
is.
of a bitch.
Wait, are you trying to tell me that the flying, fetching dagger that she can control remotely...
I
That
read
was
the
the-
description. It doesn't do that much.
It doesn't.
I don't want to get cut.
We just got fucking.
Look, there isn't any reason for this conversation to get nasty. You are
Well,
alive
there's reason.
because
Unless
there
we
are
bring
two
Monty
people
in.
here that chose to keep you alive.
Are you actually winking at her? Okay.
This is all in character.
And tell you what, if you don't tell us what you want, we'll leave you in a cave with Monty, alone.
Oh,
Can
Alright.
somebody else handle the talking? I feel like my intelligence is dropping every time he talks.
No, that's just you naturally. I assume you're not used to having intelligent conversations.
All right. So we want to get somewhere with this. We're willing to make a deal with you.
No,
you
we're
willing
not.
to make a
Wait, pause.
You
DM
said
question.
that we were
Fine.
willing to make a deal.
Yeah, the kind of deal where I kill her.
The image you
or don't
sent
kill
on the
her.
crossbow doesn't.
I'll let you do the
address
talking.
attunement.
I'm gonna go. I'm
It's
gonna go
not
walk
attunement.
behind you. I'll let you do the talking.
So it's just mine now.
Wait, no, it is attunement. It can't because it's a homebrew item. Oh shoot, I forgot to do that too.
All right, Luna. I'm not gonna rush to conclusions.
find
You
it.
saved my bacon in the
So
desert.
many
I'll
fun
let you do the
pictures I'm
talking.
going past.
I think she should do the talking. I'm just saying
Wait, what?
we're willing to make
Hello?
a deal.
What did I send you a picture?
You sent it over Messenger
Oh, what the, why?
on the 8th of December.
Yeah, it's the only thing I've ever sent you. You were brought in post messenger migration, okay?
Look,
It is attunement. So just assume you have only 2 attunement slots left.
I have none left. That was my last attunement. I believe.
Oh, you do your other ones, okay.
Damn.
look. She wants you dead. Go ahead. Take a minute. You good?
Who gave her water?
Give her one.
G fuel.
Right now, we're at an impasse. Or we're at a balance, I'll say. He wants you dead. He wants you alive. I couldn't care either way. I think that you could be useful, but at the same time, I think it would be really fun to test out your abilities. You seem competent. That sounds fun to me. This one here, I also get the feeling that she's right in the middle. So either you're useful to us or you're not. We're willing to make deals. I'm assuming we're willing to make deals if what you're offering is worthwhile. So, seeing as how you're standing here with few options, I invite you to barter with us.
Alright, what do you have to offer?
Wonderful. Your life,
Sounds pretty good.
the fate of the world, could be pretty good. That sounds like these guys have gotten a lot of treasure, and if you're not opposed to treasure, helping us out could lead you to a lot of treasure.
Deal.
And, whoa, that was fast. Great. Well, I did my thing. I'm not even a real lawyer. All right.
I'd really rather just leave her somewhere that she
Wait.
makes deals with
So
everyone.
you don't want her dead, but you don't want to kill her. Wait, no, I'm sorry. That was
Want her
confusing.
gone.
You don't want to kill
I'm
her,
asking
but
you're
you
not a
don't want her
lawyer.
with us, right?
Yeah, just gone. We'll be good.
That's rude.
You fucking killed Grim, so.
You tried to kill me, so.
You're also
I
horrible.
didn't try to kill anyone here. Just throwing that out there.
And I appreciate it.
Like how much?
Oh my gosh. Kabu's like, I should have hired the dummy. The dummy could have been like cursed or
Just
something.
kind of like avoiding eye contact a little bit.
See, maybe
Look,
you
I
like
can't
us
keep
and-
I can't keep them on a leash forever, so you better cooperate.
Look, we could use some information. I'm willing to have you along. Sounds like they're not. You killed their friend. That's on you, not on me. So, I guess the conversation is, what can you tell us so that we don't make you take a long walk off a short pier?
I can just throw
What information do you want?
Great.
I'm
Orange
sure
plants?
Sarah's pretty much told you everything I've told her.
How long do we have till Orin makes an
Yeah,
assault?
just recently.
How long do we have till Orin moves with the void?
The post to the city, right?
I'm going to go with 4.
Oh, alright.
I believe in about 4 days,
Okay, we have to. That speeds
the
up our
forces are
time.
supposed to join at the lagoon, at the kingdom.
What were you going to do for them?
They just asked me to go and grab a few powerful people that I knew, some of the other miscellaneous people in the group. The ones that stood out are just old friends of mine.
Mm-hmm.
They're powerful in different ways. I just asked them to join, and they joined in the prospect of riches, you know?
I think she's lying. She doesn't have friends.
So you promised
Shani.
riches?
We're talking.
Oh my gosh! Kabu just like gives Kabu just like looks at Sarah and he gives him like a weird look. Your life, Kabu's just like no, just no.
our night together, I felt something.
Oh, sweet.
Did you?
The night where I ended up
You work
drugged.
with him?
Not by me, nor did I know that was happening.
Doesn't mean it wasn't a negative ending to the night.
But up until then,
You were nice company.
okay. Sorry, honey. Go ahead.
Sarah, are you...
How can we slow him down?
Monty? I think we can. He's like too far gone.
Not.
Orin.
How do we slow down?
I mean, they'll spend... The group I was with will probably be a day later than that now. They're probably going to spend a day looking
if we
for
would
me
have
and then give up.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So they'll probably be 5 days then, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Or so.
Who's your little who's your little bandit of friends? What are we looking at? Warlocks, sorcerers, weirdos.
Skilled individuals. I'm not one for ratting out or turning on people.
Well, hey, you know what? It's a great day to learn new skills, and ratting out is great because it's either you rat them out or I punch you like a ball off the pier.
Look, what did Orin promise you? Do you remember? I remember.
Oh my gosh!
This was in our Discord call that
Look
the
at the
recording
Discord
got...
chat.
Wasn't it during in our
I
call?
sent you my notes.
Oh,
I don't know why you guys
actually
didn't
amazing.
record that session.
Yeah.
So I did.
Yeah.
The audio never recorded.
Oh no,
It was
That's the
plan.
worst.
that sucks. Sorry.
I could just tell you.
That makes me really sad. I really want to see it.
I know, I was too.
But then
I
life
could
comes
just
at
say it
you
if you want.
fast.
That's fine. Yeah, I do also want to pull up the notes.
Okay.
You're good.
Go.
Let's scroll up quite a bit.
Maybe I didn't send it in my notes.
Oh,
Okay.
crap.
I don't
Hey,
fucking know.
DM, sorry.
Yeah, boss.
Just like a little side thing.
Uh-huh.
The letter that I gave Monty is my backup character. He's just a random guy. He doesn't have any like afflicting story like to anything that's going on. He's just my backup.
I've got like 4 backups right now.
I have 2. He-Man. Yay.
Did I say that? It was like controlling the city.
Maybe like a
Yeah, it was a control of like a city of her choosing.
Yeah, it was like beyond riches though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It literally was like she was going to be given control of
Something.
whatever kingdom
The
she wanted,
spoils.
basically.
Yeah.
Oh, that is quite the reward. Okay.
Does she say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
Kabu
not-
kind of leans to
She understands this is a situation where she's not really wanting
think
to hide.
about everything.
a whole lot.
over, like you're kind of an expert when it comes to interrogation.
Oh yeah, no, I have no idea. I can't read her.
Should we just?
Do you actually think he was going to give that to you?
Yeah,
Or
okay.
do you have that in
Be
writing?
okay with it?
Probably not.
Handshake agreement?
Do you think if
perhaps?
maybe we gave him a tabaxi, like to date, like we hook him up with a
I
nice
don't have
girl?
any proof of it.
He's
But if
very
you're a worst case scenario, I'll probably take him on.
It's always the nice ones.
If
that
not, I'll
date
be able to get out of there with
psychopaths.
as much riches as I can hold.
You can take him on.
Have you seen him?
Orin?
Doesn't look that tough.
Oh, now I know why you feel like you're not having an intelligent conversation. You're just dumb.
He's a kind of oldish guy. He's got like tattoos and stuff,
Oh,
but
okay. Yeah,
He took down a deity not too long ago.
I told him that.
You did tell me that.
Yeah, just to make sure if you thought we were metagaming, which we're not, Des.
yeah, we've met him before.
I have not. No.
Sorry, not.
And basically, I hate to break it to you there, Desi, but you literally thought
Only I can call
that
it
he...
Desi.
Shut up, Monty! Monty, go count your pandas.
There's 30.
Okay,
Always 30.
fine. Well, did you count to name them?
Digress,
Whatever.
please, for the love of God, digress.
But me or him?
you.
Okay, sorry. Listen, this is where I feel like a smart girl like you is kind of dumb. First of all, you think that a guy like Monty, who can take down a demigod, who's been
Monty?
not Monty, sorry. I am really striking out tonight.
Hyping
folks.
him up.
Sorry.
So you think that Orin, a guy who's literally been planning his second revenge plot for millions of years is going to give some rando discount elf basically a city or riches when she could easily take what he wants, gut you like a frog, and then leave your carcass in the desert.
Which I believe is his plan.
Yeah, Orin has no allegiances to anyone but himself and the void.
So I figure you owe us a favor now.
You're welcome.
I don't know about owing a favor. I'm willing to help with mutual return.
I still vote we just fucking
I agree.
Dump her.
I say we just dump her.
This is not.
You're alive. You're alive. One of you is obviously not. I could have killed all of you. I'd say, if anything, we're at an even playing field at this point.
How many of your friends did they kill?
None of my friends.
I'm trying to help you. I'm literally trying to fucking help you here.
4 or 5.
Yeah, that seems like it evens.
Doesn't matter.
5 to 1, sure. That's a good ratio.
Look, I'm just saying it's
We
not
don't
about the
need her help.
ratios. It's the
It's-
fact that we don't trust her. Like literally, she could backstab us in about 10 seconds, and considering how she's already escaped from the ropes,
Probably already done something.
Nice try. I have for knife. Shit. Where did Oh.
On the count of 10, she pulls the
Oh, fuck
dancing
off.
sword from her, so everything holds it against her throat. She's like, "You were about right with about 10 seconds."
Kabu just kind of like looks at
And it's
it.
just like biting into your skin.
Kabu just kind of
Boy,
looks at it. He's like, I've been in
About
this
to do
situation before. It's like,
something.
you know, I'm gonna be completely honest. If you're gonna come at me with a pea shooter, and he just like basically just kind of like snaps his fingers, and the black ray just kind of like engulfs him, you better have a bigger sword, honey.
Hold on.
She's like, "Do you want to do this here?"
Well, no, we won't be doing this here because you see that wall right there. You're gonna be launched through it and fall to your death.
Desiree.
Wait. Desmodona.
Desdemona.
Is it Desdemona?
Desdemona.
Desiree.
Desmodona.
Oh, I know.
Desmodona.
So,
Get it right.
Oh, I know what to call her. So, Desiree, I suggest you would put your little knife away.
You guys all on the same page as him?
Look, we're just gonna fucking dump
Do
you
I-
in the desert. Good luck.
Do I need to calm down now?
For now.
Kabu
Try
just
something again.
Kabu.
As soon as he like,
Kabu
pulls
actually
it
just
right
like takes the nut. Like he does take a finger though, and he just kind of like puts
Runs
his
it
finger like runs it along, and he just kind of does that, and he just like,
Oh my goodness.
and he just kind of flicks blood at his own blood at her, and he then just like derages and kind of steps back.
yeah, just drops on her face and she just doesn't move.
Yeah,
Yeah, I suppose we should lower down in the desert and leave you.
Okay.
not
That's what you
too
guys want
low
to do.
though. I still wanna.
Wait.
Tell you what, you know what? The one thing about dating is that
She's
sometimes.
not worth it. She's a fucking psychopath.
And listen,
okay?
I'm gonna tell you something. Cat girls, tabaxi.
That's it. Sold.
All right. You said wait. What would you like to wait for? What is your counter offer?
Oops.
Yes, what do you have that could possibly make me not want to like do what
Kill her.
is
Kill her.
suggesting? Monty, she doesn't deserve you.
She doesn't not deserve
There's
you.
other elves. There's lots of other sun elves
Tabaxi even.
back home.
Oh, sorry.
They're
wait.
even rogues like us.
Excuse me. Desdemona?
Desiree.
Do you like him? Are you romantically involved
we're
or
skipping
interested
to that.
in him?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna have a new dog! I'm not emotionally prepared for this!
He piques my interest.
Would
more
you
than others
date
have.
Oh
him
my God.
romantically?
Like, do you see a future? Where do you see yourself in 5 years with Monty?
There's more aggression in this environment than would be ideal.
Love is war. Come on.
So you are not romantically interested. I just need to let him know.
Not yet.
Damn.
Dang, that is good. Oh crap. Kabu just kind of like covers, like tries to like put his hand in front of Monty's
She's
face.
gonna break her heart later. Let's
And
just get
she'll-
rid of her.
And then she'll
Can
literally.
can I do like an insight check on the sincerity of what she's
Yeah.
saying?
Oh my
Oh my
God.
gosh. Please, we've been planning this forever.
3. Oh no.
The way it sounds is that it could be a matter of days before she is romantically interested in you.
Days.
We don't have
maybe
days.
hours.
Okay, I'm going to put it to you this way. We will find you a nice dating circle, but you cannot date people if the world is engulfed by the void.
We could
We'll
set up a
find her
meeting
later.
place.
How
about
Or
that?
we could find
Get out,
her
shut up.
on a later date.
How about that?
Or you could leave with her if you'd like.
Yes, if you want, you could go have a nice soiree of
No, no.
sorts.
Sidebar.
Yeah. We need to sidebar.
Sarah, sidebar.
If you guys
We can do it too.
All right.
Okay.
We're
This is
gonna.
bad.
And in Goblin,
This is
Uh-huh.
really
I
bad.
Oh,
say,
in Goblin.
Ooh, shit. No way I speak that.
This is bad.
this is what I'll beat
So,
you with.
A little bit of a hiccup. These
Hold
guys are
up.
good.
Hold up.
Something whisper because they can't hear what we're saying.
Write a letter for a rendezvous point
Mm-hmm.
in 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll drop her off.
Mm-hmm.
And in 2 weeks, I'll meet her at that rendezvous point.
Okay.
Guys, I mean,
If she doesn't show up, you know she's not
Sarah, I
interested.
don't think I know you're not emotionally prepared for it, but I'm not emotionally prepared for your mom
Should
to be
we,
your dad
leave
or
her with some
anyone's dad
supplies,
for
though?
that sake.
Water, food.
Yeah, I mean, it is the desert.
You're right. Right.
This is worse than the nightmare.
All right. Our sidebar is done. Sorry. Go ahead.
Our
I think I have
sidebar.
much else to say.
Yeah, I'm just.
They were just having an anti-sidebar.
Yeah, just
So,
to prove that we have sidebars because we're coordinated.
What if? Would you like to present your idea?
Yeah, Monty.
How about that's just what we go with?
What?
You don't want to tell her. Oh, you just want to. You don't want them to know. You just want to. Sorry, just us.
That is Monty. It looks like I know you're trying to be sneaky, but it looks like you're having a stroke.
Okay. Yeah, let's drop her off somewhere. Leave her with some supplies, and we're good to go.
Great. Kabu just like
She has a blade. That seems like supply enough.
It's fine.
cool.
You don't need any water or food.
I mean, ideally.
Right.
But if not, I'll be fine.
That's what I'm.
She'll be fine.
I'll see you guys soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't like the way you said that.
Okay.
I
Oh, don't
like
worry.
the way of dropping
Oh,
off in the desert, though. We're not all.
don't worry. So I get to break a leg, right? Like, we're cool if I break a leg. Just one. You can still love her in a wheelchair.
Look, if we
Wheels
run
on
into
wheels, baby.
her again, you can go straight for the head.
No,
How
that's,
about that?
here's the thing. I don't really get second chances to hurt people who hurt my friends. You know this. I want
Write me
this.
a note.
I know you do, but
And
I know
also,
she's your mom,
she's
but
not my
as far
I'm
as
saying in
moms go,
Goblin.
you know
and
what?
Also, just back me up. Like, if she doesn't show up,
Just like-
I'll still try and find her and break her
I
leg.
can make it a
if
hairline fracture.
she breaks my heart, So
Can I cut off one of her hands? Preferably the hand
wait,
that she doesn't
don't
go to
write
the
that. Don't
bathroom.
write that.
Okay. I can cut off her thumbs. That is the lowest I can go.
You can keep that.
One thumb.
a thumb, a fucking thumb.
You guys aren't giving me a lot to work with.
What if we drop you off in a city somewhere? Would that be better?
Sure.
Great.
What city?
Well, I don't know. I have no plans. This is up to you guys.
In the
Monty,
middle of
buddy,
fucking
listen.
nowhere.
I'm going to be completely honest. What would you rather have your legacy be right now? And I'm okay with whatever weird thing you do because life throws my entire life is a curveball. But would your legacy rather be you help save the world or you let one random chick get inside your head and now the world is doomed because...
He has no intentions of. We're dropping her off in the middle of the desert.
Promise?
That's our
Yep.
Can I roll perception?
Insight.
Insight. Yep, I believe everything you're saying. I'm easily persuaded. Kabu just like looks at you like really detailed. By Joe, I believe you. I believe this face. But I'm okay to cut off her
City?
thumbs,
You
right?
drop her off in a city.
No. Maybe like, I don't know, like
Break an arm.
10 miles out of a city.
Okay, but I can
10
break
miles sounds generous.
and one broken arm.
No.
I can cut off her thumbs. That's the lowest I'm willing to go.
Slowly, you see red pandas surround you. In an attempt to be intimidating.
Monty, don't make me do. Monty, do not make me do this. I do not want to fight pandas, especially Hugh and Jackman.
Oh.
How did he know their names?
I don't know. I named them.
Kabu's like,
Kabu, believe me, I want to cut off all her fingers.
Okay.
But
can I cut?
We get it.
it's
She's your mom. You
complicated.
like her.
It's not my mom.
You care
Okay,
more about her.
how about
than
this? I just stab her with
relationship.
this dagger. Just give her a little nick on the arm with this dagger. Is that fair?
Can you tie her up again?
Can we be done? Just
Shut up!
drop me off here at this point.
Can
you
I?
tie her
that
up
was
again?
the plan.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw her off. Okay, whatever distance we're at. We didn't
Whoa!
agree to that. Whatever distance. Okay, thank you.
Are
Bye.
we low enough to the ground?
No.
Okay,
You guys
perfect.
even told
No,
the captain
we
they
didn't
wanna
agree.
Get low.
Yep, she said she wanted to go off right now. Okay, we didn't tell her about going low. Bye.
Are you actually gonna push her off?
I just.
No, you can. I'm just
Why
gonna do
do
something.
I get tonight? Every time I want a little bit of revenge, it's always like, no, we can't have revenge
Oh,
on the
I decided
vampires,
revenge was
Kabu.
bad.
No, we can't have revenge on the.
Everybody agreed that was a bad idea. Okay.
Yeah, but
I
I still
disagree.
think
I think revenge sounds great. In this case, maybe not so great.
Okay,
Idea. I'm gonna lay out my tarp. My portable hole. And just like, I'm sorry, hip bump her into it.
Who? Me?
Des?
Des.
Oh.
No, not. Betrayal!
You're gonna push Daz into your portable hole?
She can't breathe.
Yep.
there.
I draw my assassin's blade as soon as I see him do this.
You throw your assassin?
I draw.
Oh, okay.
Kabu is going to draw his most powerful
I think
weapon
she
yet.
has to do. If she
We're about
fights
to
it.
PvP again.
No PvP, you
Let's
guys.
see. Where are we
I
at?
should have
Where are
gone
we
with the
at?
dummy.
Where's my portable hole?
It's the best item, like in the entire.
There we go.
Portable hole.
Portable. Can we leave her in the portable hole forever?
No,
She
she'll
will die.
suffocate and die.
Kabu is just like clutching his legs like I can have revenge. Just-
You can against Orin.
She has to
the
make a
fuck- Oh,
no,
DC
because
strength
Orin's
check
gonna-
of 10 if she wants to get out of the portable hole.
Ooh, there's an actual.
So it would be you have to shove her in first.
Mm-hmm.
So that's you roll an athletics check, then I'll roll acrobatics or athletics.
Oh boy.
Monty, what are you trying to do?
I'll do an athletics
Can you
check.
explain
Steal
what you're
her.
doing,
when
and
she's
maybe I
in
can
it,
help
she's gotta
you?
break out of it.
He's gonna steal her.
Hey, 21.
He's like, she's mine.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. She's rolling acrobatics.
As you shove her, she kind of just like whoop, flips over the hole. She's like, "What the hell? I'm not going in there."
Oh, Kabu just walks up to her and he just like kind of like gets his like gauntlets ready and he's like, "Bye, Des." And he just kind of clings them together and pushes her into the hole.
So that just launches her.
Oh, that does. Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. Then. Okay, I thought that
You
was
already got one
launching
retcon.
into the hole. Okay,
She-
fine. Can I knock her out
No.
with it? Okay, fine.
No, you're fine. You can retcon the blacks in her because yours is 10
What
feet.
gauntlets are they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
good point.
Oh, are these the Arcan gems?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 10 feet.
This has gone long enough. Lower the boat. We're dropping her off.
I,
End of story.
I don't have control over
Sorry,
the captain.
Fine.
Kabu.
I'm gonna go talk to the captain.
Next
I'm
time we
angry
see her.
now. I'm gonna go maybe drink a little bit. Oh, dang my heart. Okay, maybe.
You can come yell at me after if you're angry.
That is
Go
abusive.
drink.
Okay, no.
No,
I have
I'm
something that
letting
I have
you.
to say. No, there's one thing that I'm gonna say. You know, I'm
There's
not.
just
No, Kabu just
You
like
let
looks.
him speak.
Kabu looks like dead serious. I'm not mad that you killed Grim. I blame myself for that. I had every opportunity to keep Grim safe and I failed. What I blame you is for failing as a parent. You
She's
could have
not
been.
my daughter.
Shut up. I'm talking now. What you could have. You
Literally
found
not
an
my
orphan child and you could have been a hero to her. My dad found me when I was an orphan and he was the greatest hero I ever had. But instead, you repeated the cycle of being a scumbag and trying to be a horrible person. So I hope you
Not
rot in
my
the
parent.
desert and I'm not going to listen to you.
it's not my job.
He just like flips her off and then he just kind of like walks off.
See?
Am I your mom?
No, just.
Oh, not her mom.
Kabu's,
fucking
Kabu's
said
already
too
gone.
much. That's
That's
what
trauma
happened.
dumb, bud.
Kabu's
She
always
walked
like
away.
walking away. He's not listening.
She's walking away. Whoa, whoa.
No, Kabu's
Oh,
walking
okay.
away. Joanne, lower the
Can
boat
you
so we
tie
can
her
drop
up
off
again
the unwanted
before we-
cargo.
So
You
she
should have let
doesn't
me
kill us
kept.
on the way out of the boat. Yeah.
You should have let me kept the
Ship.
dummy.
Airship. Whatever.
Tell me be so much better.
The dummy would have been better. You should have let me keep it, Joanne.
She is not gonna want to be tied up.
Yeah,
Again.
obviously, but Monty can do whatever he wants at this point. And Kabu like sticks his head in, and no, I will not get revenge against Warren because he's gonna one day walk in a dress, and then he's gonna freaking fall in love with him, and then we'll have to save him too. And then he just kind of storms off and shuts the door.
Okay.
We can let her just walk out of this
What
room.
if I just gave you some food and you left?
I've already said I'm fine leaving.
Okay, everyone.
Yeah, you fucking escort her out of here.
You tried to put me in a hole.
Kabu's gone. He's just
He's your way off the ship, so
I was
good
trying
luck.
to prevent you losing a limb.
I would have died in the hole.
If you were in there for longer than 10 minutes.
How long do you think it would take for you to get me out?
Good luck. This is on you to get her off the ship. I'm leaving, and I will just walk you down
Lower
to
it
the
and I'll
ship.
leave. I'll deal with you all later.
What does that mean?
This means we're gonna go. I'm
I
not
mean,
here.
if you're leaving me in the middle of the desert, you're obviously on my list.
I can't be on someone's list.
Too late for that.
I'd be on your list?
After the whole thing, you might be on the very top.
To be fair, I offered to leave you in a city, and you seemed like you didn't much care.
I mean, I trust myself to get to a city.
Right. 10 miles isn't bad. That's like a hike.
There's definitely no city within 10 miles of where you guys are at.
Oh.
So,
Kabu knows that there's a city kind of where Joffrey is, the statue, and then the
There is.
the Pale
Look,
Sands Tavern you guys
my
just
vote
left.
was for you to join us and take down Orm. Obviously, they don't trust you because you killed their friend or something like that.
Their friend died to me, yeah.
Sorry, I don't use
No,
that word
she's a
lightly,
bitch.
but
She's
holy
a
crap.
She was absolutely
Monty,
a bitch.
this is the woman you want to date?
You're not
okay.
here.
I know, but I'm pissed.
after hearing that Monty's on the top of her list, he just walks away.
Happily?
No.
Oh.
Broken.
Oh.
Kabu's kind of outside, just like he's punching like the ground, just kind of like,
Fine, I'll do it. Come on.
Wait. I'm sorry. We're not to the ground yet, right? You said it would take a couple
Oh,
of
we're
minutes
not there.
to get
We're
Yeah,
down
it
not
there.
takes a little
Well,
bit.
I'll
Let's
wait.
get on to
After he walks out of the room, I'm going to open up the room and I'm going to... We need to have a
Kabu
chat.
walks in. Yo, what's up?
Sidebar.
We're all in the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
With her,
With
I
her.
say, all right, look. I think that we can all agree that our biggest concern here is Monty.
Agreed, yes.
And I'm going to look at her and I'm going to say, and unfortunately, you broke his heart. And I'm going to stab her in the throat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll your attack and sneak damage.
Oh my gosh.
Finally, we're doing something I like to do.
Fucking love Linnell, dude.
Lunel's my new best friend.
And she does not get a reaction on this because it's definitely a surprise.
Perfect. So that is going to be a 25 to hit.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Well, them sixes. If you need more, I have a whole box for fire.
So because
Yep.
it was a surprise,
Yep.
it counts as a critical
Yep.
attack.
Oh my god, bring it on.
Supplies.
Sarah can't kill her, but someone else
You need more sixes?
can.
I literally have a box of sixes.
No, I should be
Okay.
dead.
Oh, my eyeball.
Where are you two's lozenges?
Do you need a lozenge?
No, you're
No, I'm good. Mine's just
Do you
like
need a lozenge?
mine's
They're
just.
not good, but they work.
All right, give me
Cola.
one.
Do
what
they
kind
have
do you get?
the menthol
nice.
liquid
Oh, I
center?
love the menthol. The
The
menthol's
burning.
good. Actually, the stuff I was gonna bring you had a juicy center of a horrible cherry flavor, but it works.
Yeah. Gross ones always work.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this tastes good.
Yeah, once you bite it. He's like, I don't want to.
in about 5 minutes. We'll see his face drop.
It's
All of a
not,
sudden
it's not
just-
that bad. I've had worse.
Kayla, is the center
Alright,
bad?
give
Spider
me,
just
give me the digits.
Okay,
counting,
I'm
he's
adding
counting.
them.
Luke. I just like take a bite.
So that's full, for a crit, is full dice damage.
Oh yeah.
So all your
Boy.
sixes multiplied. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry.
So crits are full dice. So each one of your sneak damage would be a full 6.
For the double damage.
That's
All of them.
why that roll was really
For
dope
some
and
reason,
there
why
wasn't
did I think
rogue.
it was? Why did I think it was half of them that were crits?
I don't know.
Okay, so that would be
Too much. It's gonna be too much.
Over 9,000?
What? 9,000? It's impossible!
that will be DM. I believe
Lordy Lord.
Is this a long sword or a great sword?
his
Long sword.
86 points of damage.
I
Holy
doubt she's
guacamole!
down,
Oh no, she's not down.
but, yeah.
But I mean, she's not breathing really much either.
You
So
said 96 or 86?
86. Yeah. So by stabbing her in the throat, I mean I pull my dagger up and I point it in her direction, and then it grows into a blade. It just goes right through her throat. If she could talk before, she can't now. I remove the blade from there, and then I'm going to use a. Because I used my action to attack, I'm going to use my bonus action to allow one of my companions to use the attack action as a reaction. And I will allow Kaboo, I'll look over at Kaboo and say, fuck her up.
Kabu's gonna pull out his sword. He's gonna pull out the sword and say, he's gonna just pull out the sword and he's just gonna smile and rage. Oh, can I still rage, or would that be a bonus action?
Yeah, you can't rage.
Okay,
you only have
that's
the
fine.
attack action.
No, that's fine. And do I get 2 attacks, or is it just 1
Just
attack?
one.
Okay.
It's just your reaction.
So I can
So
still
it's
make
like
a
as if it was
Oh,
Sentinel
no
or
reckless.
No
something.
reckless, no
Okay.
nothing, just an attack.
20.
20!
With
Nat
the 9
20.
live...
Nat 20!
The 9-life sword.
Yeah, with the 9 live sword. He just yoinked her fucking sword.
Kabu's gonna look at her. He's just gonna like pick her up. And he's,
Hold on, she has to make
Okay.
a con save still.
No way, she very constant.
Or else her life force gets torn from her body.
just like high school, man.
Was it?
So good, so good.
Holy crap.
Nice
So she
save.
saves. Roll damage though.
Okay.
Gosh.
So let's see. 1d8.
What is
so
going
plus
on?
2 to attack. That doesn't really help. And damage. Okay, so... where's the damage on this? Okay, 1d10 plus 2, so... where's my d10? That's not it. Sorry. There we go. 3, 4, 5.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't kill her yet. But as you stab her in there, you see like the energy from the sword start to like search like through her body, and she's able to like just gurgling and be able to fight it off as she's kind of like slumps down to the floor. She's not dead, but she's there.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
What are you doing?
What am
Killing
I
your
Oh,
mom.
are we rolling initiative?
No.
This is just a murder fest.
There's no need to roll initiative at this point. And as she's gurgling, she looks up at
Oh,
you.
fuck me. Yeah. I think so. I don't think I would have had time to react.
No.
Right after he does that, Sarah's gonna run right at you and try to like. She's not strong, but like hold your arm, like whatever arm you used to
Yeah.
swing, like back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kabu's just kind of look at her and he's going to say, Sarah, please let me go. I think
Should
and, because
Is it my turn?
well, no, she's like trying to like stop him, so
I
he's
don't
like,
care, you guys have
please.
to figure it
I think
out.
it was reactionary. So
Yeah,
far, what
okay.
she's doing.
Is that your action?
Well, he says that. I'm not gonna do anything further for the moment. I'll turn around and look at Des.
She's just like staring at you, and there's just like
Fuck me.
tear down her face right now.
Oh.
Hi, Derek. Is there something you want to do?
Oh yeah. I
If you want to do something, go do something.
Oh, is it my turn to attack?
No, it's
Because I only got a reaction.
Sure.
That's true. I guess
Alright.
it is his turn.
There is no order. Do whatever you want.
Kabu is,
you want.
Kabu is just gonna like look at Sarah and say, "I'm so sorry," and then like you just like see like this like trickle of rage, just like as his eyes go black, and he says, "But this has to be done."
I say, you need to learn when you have the cards and when you don't.
And Kabu is going to switch back to his glaive, which is now +2. And is it? It's not necrotic. We didn't do the whole thing yet. Oh, I guess actually I can just add that on there. So as Kabu like holds his glaive, you just start to see like the rage, like the black rage, just kind of pour out of his body and just like completely coat him to where you can't see Kabu anymore. He's just engulfed in this, and you almost see like his like black rage like go across his glaive and just like change the symbols from fire that his father had wrote to necrotic. And where the damage and where that scar was, where Kabu like forgave the people who killed his family, Grimm's name becomes etched in it, and he just like kind of comes out. And then when the rage changed, it fades back into blue, and Kabu, now back in his normal gear, with some half plate. Oh, this is terrible. The
Oh,
center is horrible.
Gosh, I'm it right now.
So, anyways, as Kabu just kind of like, oh, sorry, am I doing something wrong?
No, he's just
No, the moment
Stay on
was just
track.
beautiful.
So-
I'm enjoying myself
So
very
as
much.
Kabu just kind of like, you look at it, and Kabu's body is now no longer,
here's the music.
and Kabu's body is just no longer scarred, and he looks like back to normal. And the parapet of wound closure just kind of like falls into his hand, as he just kind of like puts it back in his gauntlet, and he pulls out his glaive, and he just says, "Never again." And he attacks
Damn.
with his newly
better die
improved
on
glaive.
this hit.
Bonus action.
Yeah, to
Rage.
rage.
Okay.
I already raged.
Oh,
that was
the
the
tire.
rage.
I'm sorry.
So that's gonna be with his new weapon. Let's see.
Ooh, it's like I thought it was.
That's gonna be a
like
26 to
games in
hit,
it, Like,
and roll for damage.
yeah, I couldn't hear the guitars.
Let's see here. So that's
What was your to hit?
huh?
What was yours to hit?
26.
Damn.
So that's a D8 plus
Choose your reaction.
D10.
Do it. Draw it out.
That's gonna be a that's gonna be a 15, 16, 17.
Yeah, how would you like to do this?
Kabu is just going to like grab her, and he's just going to like pin her against like the
Uh-oh.
He's just gonna grab her and he's gonna pin her against the wall, and he just said, "Sorry, I guess I got a little too emotional." And he just stabs her through the gut, and he just holds it there as necrotic energy just like slowly starts to fill her veins and like just slowly trickle up until her eyes just like slowly start to burn the same black that Kabu's was. And then he just kind of like releases it. And he then pulls out his like sand dagger and he just kind of stabs her in the head to clean up the evidence.
Oh.
I'm going to look at the two of you and I'm going to say, I have a feeling you two have a lot to
I broke
talk
the ship
about.
now.
You could get her out the window or off the boat before my friends.
Oh, she'd give it a few minutes, and like, cause he just stabbed her with the sand dagger straight through the head, so the body is.
Slowly turning to sand, yeah.
Is it
Excellent.
actually sand or is it like just disappearing?
It's sand. But it does take quite a while.
Yeah, I know. It's like give me
Like
about like
a
just
minute
distract him for like
or-
a few minutes, like
5 minutes or so.
5
The whole
minutes.
body.
Listen, I didn't mean to come in between you two, but
Sarah is just staring at this like she's not facing you guys.
you two have a lot to talk about, and I'm
Lunel.
gonna clean my blade and I'm gonna sheath it, and as I sheath it, it shrinks back down into a dagger.
Lunel,
I'll pause at the door.
that's 2 I owe you.
I'll keep that in mind, and I'll walk out and shut the door.
Kabu just kind of like looks at Dez, like he watches the entire time, and he just says, "Rest in peace, Grim."
I'm waiting till it all.
Yeah.
5
And
minutes?
Kabu just kind of like looks at Sarah, and he's just gonna kind of put his glaive down, and he's gonna kind of take the sword and put it at Sarah's feet, and he's gonna put his hand axes down, and he's like, "I think that you have something that you would like to say," and he's just gonna kind of not even defend himself, drop his rage, and just kind of like keep his hands up because he knows Sarah's pissed right now, and he's just gonna be like, "Whatever you need to say or do, just I understand."
She's still not looking at him. Once the sand finished the whole process, she will like walk up to it and like scoop up as much of it she can and put it in a little
Eat it.
bag. Yeah.
Kabu's like sleepwalking.
I have
Who
her
keeps
power
putting
now!"
sand in my mouth? I'll kill you.
Sand tastes very desi to me.
Oh,
You never mind.
that's so hard, dude. That's so hard. I wanted to hang out with her so much.
Dude, thank you for giving me this. That was dope.
Hey, she gave me a reason.
Dude, that was
Just
finally
eat
good.
mine, Kabu.
Monty will find you a really hot tobacco.
I'm not there.
I know, but one day.
I make my way to. Oh, I don't want to interrupt. Are you?
Kabu's
Sorry,
gonna clean-
you're doing your thing.
Kabu's
sorry, I'm
cleaning up
taking
the
too
sand.
Sorry, are you having a moment or
No,
something?
Kabu's sweeping up the sand and he's putting it into one of his little side satchels.
Why are you all
He
keep
is?
collecting?
You're sweeping up the sand.
Why are you
I'm sweeping
picking
up
up
the
Dez?
sand.
I have to offer it to my ancestors, to Grim.
So as you get like your niece little
you
memorial bag,
try to
he's
go
like, mine,
Are
mine.
you
Kabu,
go-
he's
are you
cleaning
gonna
it
try-
up. He doesn't.
I'm sitting there like.
Having an emotional moment over the sand.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him
No,
a
it's a
mine.
meeting.
No,
You have
Kabu's just gonna kind of sit and wait. Like he's not gonna look at. He's gonna kind of turn his back and
I
just kind of guard
want
the
to know how
door.
you would
But
have
he's
reacted.
he's not. He's unarmed,
Do you need
looking
more
a
time
lot
to
better.
react?
No, I just don't.
But he's not gonna.
Just
He's
spell
not
the
gonna
check.
fight what happens.
Just let's let Sarah have her trauma.
Yeah,
for a
he's gonna
second.
let Sarah have his trauma, and he's just gonna kind of wait. By
You
the
sit there
door.
and think about what you've done.
She's actually not gonna move for like a long time until.
No, it's okay. Kabu's just.
You're just gonna sit there.
He's
10 minutes,
he's not
15
even gonna
minutes?
look. He's just gonna wait because he knows what it's like to lose.
Do it. Go for it.
As he attacks you with his glaive.
Oh.
And he's
boy.
dropped his blade next to you. He's not gonna fight what comes next.
So there's probably like a good, I don't know, another 5 minutes of just like silence.
Kabu's
She's
playing
not
tic-tac-toe
facing
with himself, kind of like etching in the
God,
door, just
not
like playing
again.
tic-tac-toe with
Let me get to
himself.
the end of blood.
Not blood, just carving it into the wood a
Last time
little.
it was in blood, sorry.
Or,
Yeah,
so I don't know. Maybe you make a noise or something, and it kind of and
Startles you
she's
out of
gonna
that.
like whip around, and as she's doing it, there's fire coming out of her mouth, and I'm guessing Nazar's Scorcher.
Yes! Burn him down!
Is it dex save?
Okay. Do I get
You're not
advantage
raging.
because I can see it?
No. This is surprised.
Okay. That's fine.
Absolutely.
Actually, no, Kabu's just gonna take it. I'm not gonna try to save against it.
Force
Kabu's-
save.
What?
It means you force fail to save. Yeah.
Yeah, I force fail. I'm not gonna.
Oh, hey, Skirking Happy is here. Skirking
I
Happy.
have returned.
Sir,
A good time.
I'm an idiot.
Cirking happy!
I'm casting this at 4th level.
Ooh! Okay.
So what? Oh wait, I have so many feats that I can't keep track of. I think I can do. Okay.
Hey, where do you guys get this kind of PvP action?
Pizza
Nowhere
Hut.
else, right here.
Every other session, we're killing each other.
I can reroll once.
Nice.
It's a 5.
Better.
And now I already forgot how many dice I'm rolling.
As this is happening, and Monty starts to walk back to the doors that Linnell has just closed. I think maybe I was judging too harshly.
Oh crap! Oh no!
I have to talk to you about something. Will you come with me?
Yeah, okay.
You just see fire like burst through a little bit of the door.
It's
Not
been a
yet.
minute.
These are like
Yeah.
minutes apart. That's like 10 minutes apart from when this is happening.
I think I judged too harsh.
Oh,
Bruh.
Bruh.
Oh, I was so confused. I was like, who's here?
They're coming out of the electronics.
Okay.
Absolutely nowhere else.
38 points of fire damage.
Kabu takes it.
Yep. And you're on fire currently? Is that what that does?
Oh, that's a feat. Yeah, I guess I'm on
Okay.
fire too. Why not?
Kabu just kind of like you can see Kabu just kind of wince, and like you
Yeah.
can tell it really hurt him, but he's just taking it, like he's just kind of clutching it and just like, let me guess, you're angry.
A little. And she'll just walk out of the room and go to a part of the ship that's where she can be by
Kabu's
herself.
just gonna like look at his like a burn, like a bit of the fire that's still on him, and he's just gonna go,
He's used to being burned by Sarah, so.
yeah, he's just like
That's
burned out,
true.
and he's gonna grab his gear and just kind of put it back on, and then he's gonna go find Grim's shield and kind of do something real quick. What?
Do something? What are you doing with my shield?
He's just, it's kind
Hey,
of
real
more,
quick, bro.
kind of more just a prayer.
Grim.
Is this what you wanted, Grim?
Best friend.
This is what you would have done, right?
I don't know. I was high last time I tried to do something nice for you.
Anlene, that was epic.
I was gonna do something a lot worse.
I'm surprised I got out of there alive.
I don't want to blow that level 10 yet.
I got you were
Kabu, while gathering his things,
Oh, shit. Wait, that would have been so great,
Right? But I would have. Yeah, that would have been real bad.
Kabu is going to kind of look at like his restored kind of
Yes,
like gear
my
though,
fridge is
like
open.
while he's getting his stuff back, and he's going to kind of look at the new markings and kind of like look at the draconic on it. But he, unfortunately, he's never really seen draconic or written, so he doesn't really know what it means.
So while they were doing that
Yeah.
for 5 minutes, I'm going to take him up to the deck and I'm going to look through. I'm going to pickpocket him for the letter that he wrote. Or that he had me write for her. If I can.
Yeah, so sleight of hand, and what's your passive perception?
16.
This breeze is really good.
Huh?
This breeze top notch.
Okay. So I didn't roll great, but I do have reliable talent, which means that I can treat my roll as if it was a 10.
Correct.
You know who else had reliable talent?
My mom!
So that would be a 24.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So I take the letter out of his pocket, and I'm going to pocket it myself.
And I just go, oh, I'm ticklish.
And I'm going to look at
Unawares.
you, and I'm going to say, I gave her your letter. took it from you before you left the room. And I didn't know this, but apparently she had a really long rope. She jumped out the window and lowered herself down to the desert. So, in 2 weeks, maybe she'll find you.
Oh, maybe.
I also have this
And if
gun
not,
now.
then she wasn't alone. And we'll find someone better.
Piss Joanna would have been.
Don't know if that's better.
I was just thinking how great it would be if you did burn your level.
But okay.
I hope it's the gamer one.
I don't know if anything's better. I just don't want you to know that we just frickin' murdered this
Very
lady.
uncharted territory here.
With a serial killer, no less. Holy crappers!
I could have blown up the whole fucking shit.
But it sounds like she might not come.
Toasty.
Yeah.
And that's okay
No.
because
Maybe I should stand her up.
let's stand her up.
I needed this.
She has.
No, buddy. Hey, do you want to get drunk? Let's get drunk.
You just see Kabu walk out, and he's still kind of like smoldering. Women, am I right? And he's just kind of gonna just walk away, like not explaining
Now I
anything.
blew up the ship.
After hearing that,
Sorry. What else was I supposed to say?
It's all good.
and with the misogynistic
It's
sprinkle,
all good.
Sorry.
up the
It's so
boat.
fucking fun.
What else is he supposed to say? Hey, I just got set
Were
on
you
fire.
going to nuke the boat?
Maybe.
Adeline, were you going to nuke
No,
the boat?
that thought didn't cross my mind.
TPK?
Nuke is dramatic,
Yeah, it wasn't a nuke.
But if you kill my abusive mother, we'll burn you to cut to the
I could have
ground.
nuked him. I didn't.
You know, you just put me in a microwave. Thanks.
Basically.
That was the preferred option.
Great. I'm glad that I only got the popcorn setting.
Full
I have
casters, am I right?
disintegrate, but, you know.
Holy crap! I definitely got the popcorn setting. That was the broil and char.
Which is the extra damage to structures also.
I'm surprised you didn't kill me. I'm gonna be honest.
He doesn't know you enough. That wasn't
kill me.
personal. This was beef.
You didn't know her enough for it to be like a
Yeah.
deciding factor.
Oh man.
Kabu's gonna go up and
Rip's the only NPC that had a character sheet. I don't care. Bitch had it coming.
Which did have it coming. I'm surprised you guys didn't try to kill her.
Kabu is going to grab his grim shield and kind of go below deck, and he's just kind of
I thought
gonna.
you already did that.
Oh, I haven't done it yet. No,
Oh,
sorry.
No.
No, if
go
you
ahead.
have more to do, I don't want.
I have nothing else to do. I just
Do you have
thought
something
you
you
did
need
it.
to do, or
She's stewing on the edge of the boat.
stewing? Yeah, I'm
Oh,
saying.
you come out by us.
No, not by you, just somewhere
On
else
the
on
other
the
side
deck.
of the
So I
boat.
come
But
out.
I walk out of the room. Yeah.
That'd be the natural next option is to go chill with Monty
Correct.
for emotional support.
She's the closest person I have now.
Hey, one
So-
of them came out of the room on fire, and the other one came out of the room burnt. Maybe you should go see if she's okay. That's what a good friend would do.
Yeah, I agree.
Kabu is.
Okay. You're just on the deck, like far away.
Yeah. Do I happen to hear him coming? I have really bad perception, so probably not. But
Are you trying
you
to hide your
sneaky?
footsteps?
are you sneaky?
You're trying to sneak.
Red
Hold on,
pandas,
hold on,
the
hold
pitter
on.
patter of panda feet.
Yeah, we can hear him coming at all times because it's just.
I just cast Misty Step.
I'm just going to use
got
thaumaturgy
Oh,
here
And what's up, Ethereal?
Hey.
to play some like just like some like chill slow jam music.
Lo-fi.
Some lo-fi
Beats
Yeah,
to study
some
to.
lo-fi. As I'm walking over to like be like I'm gonna just enter with some chill here.
What do you wear? Armor? A cloak? I forget.
Pants.
Again.
I have a cloak.
And pants.
And a shirt?
Yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah,
is it
yeah.
all-
Pants?
Is it like
I'm
held
getting
down my
nervous.
arm?
And leather
Sorry,
armor.
I should
Leather
ask,
armor.
is there loose articles on you
Just
other
a
than
cloak.
a cape
No.
or a cloak?
No, it's all pretty like
Well, I mean, he has
leather
his
tight.
barbarian keychain.
Do you have a hood
that
on the
he
cloak?
keeps.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like kind of
Everyone
half turn
but
around
Kabu wears
and
cloaks.
a little red ethereal mage hand appears and just pulls this like hood all the way down.
and I am spooked. Like, what the crap just happened to me? And
Probably saw it. I don't know. It's not invisible. The hand.
Literally a red hand that pops up. Whoop.
did it come like from you to grab the hood, or did it just like
It was
appear at my
mounted.
hood?
And you can appear where you
Probably
want.
just actually appeared, so maybe you didn't see it. It was just above your
So
head.
yeah,
and
I'm
yanked
just
it
like
down.
full on spooked here. Music. And I like basically like Naruto run away because I'm like, what the crap is happening?
Do you do it with like your arms just like at your side and not even moving your arms, just going?
I like ruffle my cape a little bit.
Yeah. You should get the cape of billowing.
Or
All it does is billow. But yeah. Cool.
I just run and hide.
Okay.
I'm entertained.
Abu is confused.
Drama. What time is it? Night-ish. No, morning. We just woke up.
Yeah.
Holy
Morning.
shit.
It's like 10 a.m.
Kabu's kind of muttering like under his breath as he takes Grim's shield down below. Didn't even get breakfast this morning, and I gotta get set on fire.
So right around like 4 or 5 p.m., you guys are expected to get to the area where Geoffrey is.
Yeah. So
We're going to Geoffrey?
Mm-hmm. The statue.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Kabu.
Geoffrey!
He's the weapons one.
Yeah. So Habu is going to take Grim's shield down to the like lower storage area, and he's going to kind of set it up, kind of like how Grim would like meditate with it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's kind of just going to say like, okay, how did Grim do this? Like, maybe like this. And he's just going to kind of say like just kind of a quick prayer, and he's just going to be like, Ibe Totek, I know we're not on good speaking terms. I said to hell with you one time. And I would like to apologize for that. You must not be a bad god if you allowed good people like Grim to serve you. So I would just like to say thank you, and if Grim is listening, if you pass messages along, I don't know how deity works, tell him that he can rest now. And I hope I'm trying to do right by him, what he would do if he was here. And honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I felt like it was Dez's time, but Grim seemed to know when people should die better than I did, and I respected that about him. So, Grim, I hope you're having a better life. I'm sorry for everything. I doubt this will help you sleep better, but I'm going to save the world for you, bud. And that jerk killed you in the deserts there. Also, Sarah hates me now. My life is a wreck. But I'm trying to live like you would, make each day a great day. This is getting kind of long, and again, I'm not great at these types of prayers. But, yeah. Amen. Or whatever you say. And he just kind of like gets up, and he just kind of takes Grim's shield, goes back up, and he kind of just hangs it up. Not really to be, just kind of as like an ornamental piece now. As he just kind of walks away. And he shaves. He also then takes the time to shave his beard finally.
So as you hang up the shield and you kind of turn to go back up the stairs, you feel a cool presence come over you, and you hear inside your head, I'll let you say it, Derek.
Me? It's not that great. Don't get excited.
I'm excited.
Everything in that voice is great.
He helped cure my depression.
Except for the when you died.
Hey, Dez, I remember Dez also going, ugh, so it's like full circle. Okay.
You hear a calm, warm voice, even though the feeling is cool. And it says, in the same kind voice that he would use for dead people when he was alive, Kabu, my friend, do not forget that the same flame that burns and soothes the pot creates the coals to clean.
Kabu's just going to kind of sit there and think. He's going to be like, that was beautiful. what the hell did that mean? And then he's just gonna cry. He's just gonna kind of tear up and just be like, Graham, I still don't know what the heck you're trying to tell me, but I miss you, man. And he's just gonna kind of wipe away the tears and then shave while crying.
That was beautiful. What the hell does that mean?
What the heck does that mean?
Sounds good. I like it, but
It sounds good. Like that sounds good, but what the heck does that mean?
Timing wise, could we make it that my slow jams were playing just at that moment?
Oh yeah, your slow jams.
Just in the background, like music from another room, kind of. Yeah.
it's like echoing through the walls.
Yeah.
Kabu's just kind of like shaving as he's like,
What the hell?
freaking hippies.
Okay.
Would anybody like to do anything else?
Do I have to roll a performance check for my shaving? I'm using a hand axe.
Lord, I hope you're at least able to shave at this point in your life.
With a hand axe?
Yeah, with a hand axe.
You
You're
spent a
barbarian.
long time in the desert. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. Would you like to roll a performance?
No.
Unless
Unless
you like it. So
No.
Feels like a great battle axe, maybe.
No, it's just a hand axe.
I'm
If
pretty
I-
sure that would be less charisma based and more dex based.
probably not quite performance.
With my sneak attack?
anything less than a
With
10
my
is
sneak attack,
death.
I would kill myself.
Kabu's gonna
I'd be
also
like,
kind of just pull out a copper coin and be like, do I talk with her? Flips it. Crap, I talk with her.
I'm avoiding him mostly for the rest of the day.
Kabu just like kind of walks out, sees you kind of like inch away, and he's gonna be like, all right, I did my part. I tried. Honest knows I tried. I'm gonna try again tomorrow, aren't I? Oh my god.
If you approach, she doesn't move.
Yeah, Kabu's just gonna kind of like inch closer, like just kind of move closer and just be like,
Okay, so as he is about to, and then realizes that that's not going to work,
well, he's kind of getting his footing and he's kind of walking back and forth. He's like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Yes, you are
Are you
gonna do
pacing?
it.
Okay.
Monty from above,
What
from
the-
the ceiling.
What ceiling? We're outside.
Oh, are you on the deck?
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh.
Just like floating down like with a tanuki tail. Gentlemen!
I'm just going to creep up behind Kabu then.
That's a good idea.
Oh.
I mean, what's he going to do? He's almost dead.
Actually, I still have 101 hit points left.
Oh, well, yeah.
Ah, now you're at our level.
Yeah, sure.
Just kidding.
And
So
I'm
much
just
health.
gonna say, hey, are we gonna pass a town anytime soon? I need some supplies.
I mean, we're kind of... What supplies do you need? I mean, we're kind of on a time crunch here. We got 5 days before the world ends.
Yeah, hence supplies.
Okay, well, what do we need? So let's write a list right now. And okay, what Kabu pulls out like his journal. What exactly are you needing?
How close are they to Sarah right now?
I don't...
Hi, Sarah.
Okay. I'm just,
Like, this is
I
like
mean, I'm listening.
Well, what supplies are you needing?
he's like
usually
he's
we
like
try to
on
keep-
his way towards Sarah, and then
We
Mom's
usually
just
try
like,
to keep
hey,
this
I
well
need to
stocked.
go to the
Okay, tell you
store.
what. Do you have enough money to get supplies? Like,
Yeah.
okay, you're good. You don't need me to
Yeah.
loan you. Okay. You know what? Actually, I don't want to know what kind of supplies you buy. I feel like it's better if I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I guess what. Joanne, what's the closest town?
She lets you know that there's probably a few hours ride from where she was gonna drop you off is the town that you went and purchased your plate and everything at. So at least the only other town close by.
I mean, can we do it after we talk with the statue? Like, what do you need? Like arrows, or what are you out of?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I can't argue with that. That's kind of like your bread and butter, buddy. So, all right, arrows, and he just kind of like writes it down. Do you need anything else, like arrows? Could we? Oh yeah, no, we can't go without your arrows, and Joan can't retroactively.
And Monty's just gonna walk away.
Probably gonna buy a can of beans. Seriously, and then Kabu like puts it back in. He's like, "Okay, come on, just talk to a girl who's upset at you, who tried to light you on fire."
Upset's a bit mild.
Kabu just kind of like holds. Kabu just kind of.
what could have happened.
Kabu just.
Betrayed by you.
Kabu just is about to walk away. He's like, I really wish I was back in that spider cave. Why does this the spider cave seem a lot better than what I'm about to do?
Whoa.
Sorry,
what?
nothing.
Oh,
It
sorry.
was
You're the
it was
DM. You
romantic-
can't make
it was
those
romantic,
noises.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, so he's just
We're on
like,
edge.
okay. So Kabu's just gonna kind of like walk next to her and just be like, So you had every right to set me on fire. I'm sure you could have done much worse. I've seen you decimate and disintegrate people with fire. So I think that in order for us, you said you were in this for the long run. Maybe we should talk about our feelings. Yeah, that didn't come out right. I'll let you start. I'm not good at talking. I'm the big hit the guy, you know?
She'll just say, I'm even worse at talking, and she will pull out the die that you gave her, and set it on the... If it's a very narrow edge of the ship, I won't set it on the edge of the ship, but...
You're probably looking at like 8-inch board.
It's not windy.
No,
Okay.
you're fine.
I'll just set it on
A
the
sunny
ledge.
gust of wind comes through. Goodbye.
I will set it on the ledge and walk away.
Oh.
Kabu's just going to pull the dice, and then he's going to kind of pull out the one that he got from Grim, and he's just going to be like, way to go, Kabu. You made your own luck, and you're back with a complete set. And he just kind of like puts it together, and he's just going to kind of hold it and just be like,
It's so good.
So sad.
Kabu's just going to kind of like shove it back in, and he's like, remember, Kabu, you're just here to save the world. Alone, it feels like. I'm going to go talk to Lunel, and he's going to go to just kind of try to walk to Lunel.
I'm sitting on the edge of the ship, just kind of sharpening my blade.
And he's just going to kind of like sit, like lean next to him, just be like, ah.
This is not grim.
I know.
Right? We want it back so bad.
I
We're
know.
literally forcing it.
You would not believe what happened to me just 10 seconds ago. Or earlier today. I woke up, I didn't get breakfast, got set on fire.
So opposite of Grim.
Yeah, shit happens, huh? Crazy.
Maybe you were right. Maybe I should take up
Crazy.
gardening. Maybe the plants wouldn't maybe the plants wouldn't want to kick my butt so often.
Depends on the plant.
That's true.
Tell me. You two always get along this well? I'm gonna be honest, the way that you wanted to find her and save her kind of painted a
Bad.
little bit of a different picture to me.
Well, I didn't expect it to get this far. You know how I said I owed you two?
Yeah.
One is because you helped me solve a long vendetta that I've been brooding on.
Mm-hmm.
The first time is because you disobeyed my orders in the desert.
That is a really good point, and I remember that completely. That situation in which I did that.
No, you see, the plan was...
Oh, you're gonna tell me. Yes.
In the desert, you told me that you didn't want to get killed and that I should not be reckless. The plan, when I told you I was going to die for Seraphim, I meant that literally. My plan, the reason why I was being reckless is because my plan didn't involve me surviving.
Ooh, gotcha.
I was at a point where I just wanted to end it all. I thought that if I just got her safe, I'd be able to finally just feel good enough to finally just die. My way of picturing it was you guys getting Sarah out of there, delivering my letter to my associate, and me getting stabbed in the desert to death by thousands of troops. And that would have made me tremendously happy at that point.
Well,
This is such a fun
a wild wife appeared. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. You sacrificing yourself is very, very noble, but
Oh, it wasn't about nobility.
in that it would have put everybody else's life at risk, it probably wasn't the best plan.
During this conversation, Monty's gone over to the ship's captain and is like, so yeah, like Gabu and I were talking, we want to head down to the next, like, good-sized town.
Yeah, it's only a short trip away. That's fine.
Cool.
Should be there in a few hours.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It
So,
would have been a... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
no, I was just. It seems like you and her need to talk it out, probably.
I just... Kabu just kind of looks at his dice. You know, I just... That's what I wanted. Like, that's how I thought it'd go. Just one last blaze of glory. Me not having to take accountability and the pressure of trying to save the world. Like, just dead in the desert. That's it. Boom. Sarah's safe. Let someone else take the problem.
Such a fun
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Sounds like a good plan. Is that what we're gonna do, or?
No, this new plan that I have concocting is one where I live and I try to just keep everyone else safe.
Great. It's not your job to keep everyone else safe. You know, my brother used to tell me, the end of the day, when all else fails, every man for himself.
What happened to your brother?
It's not really any of your business, so.
Well, with a friend, no, I'm just saying with the saying like that. That's the kind of thing you say, every man for yourself, and then you end up with an arrow in your head in a ditch somewhere. Kind of like that sounds like famous last words.
He's arrowless and ditchless.
That's good. Well, I guess that philosophy maybe is pretty good. But honestly, if I have the strength to protect my team, then I need to keep them safe.
All right. Well, sounds like you already know what you want and how you want to go about getting it. So
I know it's just bitter and it sucks. And he just kind of is like, one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you stay?
Money.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
No.
Because, I mean, if you wanted money, you could have robbed me blind in the desert and just left me there to die. Like, no contractual obligation. You even said it yourself, our contract was null and void. I used a fake name.
Right. Same. Also, I did too.
Right.
So, yeah, we're even.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, literally, like, you could have left me in the desert. You could have bailed when the space wheel attacked. You could have picked up all the gems and everything.
Correct. Yeah.
You could have literally sold me out to Dez and probably gotten even more to fulfill your main mission.
It sounds like you owe me 3.
What's the third one for? Oh, not killing me and leaving me to rot in the desert. Yeah,
everything you just said.
I figured that was just professional courtesy, but yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah, I got you. Listen, I live in the world, so
you and me both.
Everybody everywhere not dying sounds pretty great to me, but I do want to be clear on something.
Shoot.
If it looks like things aren't going well, and I have the chance to cut and run, you better bet your ass I'm going to, so don't rely on me to save you.
See,
Although, I will say, one of the things that I owe you, you can cancel that out, because I really did try and jump off the giant space worm onto the whale.
I do have one question.
No, whale onto the worm? No, whale onto the ship.
Onto the ship. We don't have it.
And that was not a great idea on my part.
I do have one question, though. Did you really mean it that it wasn't cool when we jumped on that space wheel and kicked their butts?
Oh, no, it was very cool. It was very cool. I don't like being touched.
That's fair. I'll respect that about you.
And I'm a really good distance fighter.
I'll remember that next time. I apologize. Like I said, I wasn't exactly playing with a full pair of dice at the moment. And he kind of looks at his dice.
No problem. I get it. And, nobody died, so that's great.
You do tend to break your own rules, though.
No.
There was literally, I counted almost 3 times where things were so bad you could have cut and run.
I disagree. Things worked out really well, actually.
Fair enough.
What times were that when things were going sour?
Well, first of all, giant space whale about to explode.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to cut and run on that when I was very high in the air and somebody grabbed me and jumped onto the space whale.
Right, but then you were almost very low in the air, about to meet your eternal companion, the dirt, and then I grabbed you, and I didn't hear any complaints about that.
Correct.
The second time you could have cut and run, literally when we got to Dez's camp, you could have literally turned me in, stole my belongings. Literally, we were in dire straits. Especially Monty. No offense, Monty, if you're listening. Kabu just kind of like tests the air. He's like, if you're listening.
It's good to assume he's always
Yeah, it freaks me out. Like, do you ever go to the bathroom with like a sense of peace anymore?
Oh yeah, he doesn't touch.
Oh, good. What?
I mean, he may watch, but he won't touch.
Kabu's just like, all right, that's it. I'm just gonna cover myself.
Also, we were in prison together, so we.
Oh well,
went in
yeah.
front
Well,
of each
prison
other
rules,
on
yeah.
these
But I mean,
street
like, you know,
occasions.
if you don't have that intimacy,
Drop the
like,
lasso.
No, that's a different character. It's a different campaign too.
Oh, yeah,
I can
yeah.
introduce you to him later, though. He's
Yeah.
fun.
And then the third time, literally, at the bar, like, well, I guess we had things under control there. But again, I made so many stupid mistakes. I was a terrible employer, and yet you still kept me going and you saved my life. You could have cut out at any of those times.
Well, dire straits and difficult situations are what it's all about. I won't. I guess I should clarify. I won't cut out on you unless it's life or death. I'm absolutely gonna be gone, right? So, I mean, I'm still a good person to employ because even when things look horrible, I can usually finagle my way through them. But yeah, if it's between you and me, I'm gonna pick me.
That's fair enough. I'd like to know where a person stands, and I'm glad I know how far we can work together.
Yeah, same here. Hey, do you need a therapist?
Yours died.
Yeah.
Direct.
Just I would go into it, but it doesn't seem like it suits your fancy. But I think I probably just need a therapist.
Hey, you've been through a lot.
Yeah.
It's been really hard on you.
Did you pretend to be a therapist in one of your fake identities?
I plead the fifth.
The fifth of what?
Oh, sure. You know.
The first 4.
Very well. I'll take that as a definite yes.
During this whole dialogue, I'm just continuing to make attempts with Sarah to comfort, like sending some of my red pandas over.
We'll probably let a panda come
And
over.
like
friends did, but I have a
one's
panda.
just like twirling its tail, like all coy, like.
Okay, not that one.
No, that one freaks me out. Too much. It's too much.
And then 2 are just doing this to each other, having like a stare off. One's just like going.
Kabu just walks by with like a thing of tea that he got from the.
You're
pantry.
talking.
Wait a minute, you're talking.
You're talking.
Oh, sorry, right. I apologize.
You're talking.
Sorry.
No, she does her best to ignore this at first, and then just like she can't resist whatever the hell's going
Just
on.
staring at you.
So she at some point she'll fully turn around, and it's probably the one down there doing that with its cheeks, and she'll just and then look up at you.
Don't know why she's in a bad mood.
You don't.
So aware, but at the same time, not at all aware.
Oh, if I had a camera, I'd take a picture of all those little pandas. She does one approach, get closer.
Oh, they're like
How big are they?
compared to the table,
Yeah.
they're about that
Okay.
tall.
Don't know why
She'll kind of try and reach and pet one a little, like she's scared to get bit and stuff.
Shot in the dark.
And it just goes
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. She'll play with one for a couple minutes and then stand back up
Okay. Yeah, okay.
and then give you another thumbs up.
Alright, you guys are getting close to the city. Anyone do anything else for your land?
Boy, oh boy.
I'm probably gonna go take a rest. So, can I take a short rest?
No.
Okay.
You've got
Hey,
less than an hour.
All right, that's
Hey,
fair.
Kaboo.
I mean, you can go lay down, but it's not going to count towards
Yeah.
Just wanted to let you know, time heals all things, so I hear.
Oh, that's good because there's a lot. Hopefully, Kabu looks at it, kind of ponders that. Oh, I think it'll heal some, but I'm only a half elf, and I don't think all the trauma can be healed with time on this. I don't think.
Sorry, I just meant your burns that you.
Oh yeah, no.
Your
I'm-
recent burns that you just got.
Those
Yeah,
are peppermint. Oh, no. Those are not the JoJo's? Okay. I was like, those are peppermint just before you bite into them. But you good. But those are the Oreos, then never mind.
What does that mean?
Because those JoJo's are peppermint ones.
What does that
Oh
mean?
wait, are you eating the Oreos?
There's peppermint in there.
I mean, my Oreos.
I laced those.
Oh.
It's gonna be a fun night.
No, you misunderstand. I don't know what actual goes into drugs, so I just laced them with random things I found in a bathroom.
Just shoelaces inside.
Okay, so pepper. So
they're spicy, they're hot.
It's just like candy cane little things in them.
Oh,
Little
you're just telling me
shrapnel
not to dip it in milk? Is that why?
No, I was just saying, in case you were expecting a normal Oreo, they're gonna have a little pizzazz to them.
Yeah, when you bite into it, it'll go.
And they're JoJo's, so the actual
Jo-
cookie just
Jo-
crumbles, and it's really just gluten free or whatever.
Oh, nice.
I'm anti Trader Joe's.
Hmm.
I'm not really. I don't know why.
I was done.
It's
I'm done.
overrated. I can say that much.
I don't know if
I
you're
just
strong
wanted to
about
make my
Trader Joe's
time
either
will
way.
heal all things joke.
All right, sweet. You're at the town.
Cool. Do I have to? I only have to buy spell components if they cost something, right? Okay.
Oh, Joanne,
That works.
I have a question. When we got these healing potions, we know there's a bit of like they're becoming scarce. Do you happen to know a place? I've kind of been going over it. None of us are really healer types. Do you happen to know where I could maybe find a shady underground dealer who's maybe hoarding these, or anyone?
I'm not really familiar in here. I
I
try
could
to
find
spend
some
as little
shade.
time in the desert as I can.
Okay. Well, if you,
I could find some shady people without too much difficulty.
yeah, if you could keep your eye open, we're probably going to need a lot of healing potions for this job.
Oh, I don't know that I know that kind of shady. Is that shady?
I mean, if there's a guy who's selling illegal healing potions, we'll take it because regular ones are becoming
Some homemade healing potions. Ooh.
moonshine healing potions.
Don't
This
mind
one-
if
By
I
the
do.
way,
This one will make you blind, but it'll heal what ails you.
Bootleg.
Ethereal did say there's a lot of shanking and setting people on fire with this group.
Honestly, it's a little extreme, but it's fine.
yeah.
In the best way possible.
Shanking me?
How many people have I set on fire?
Oh, that
How
part.
many people have you shanked?
The shanking.
In my defense, Des was an a-hole.
Absolutely.
Two! I've shanked 2 people!
I mean,
We've been here for three
hear me
sessions.
out, hear me out. We all agreed that Des sucked.
Correct.
Absolutely.
And I've only set like
Mom's
4
calling.
people on fire, and only one of them was an ally. So
So pretty Trevor.
ratio-wise, doing pretty good.
I think Kaboo still holds the record for PvP. He fought Grim.
You fought both of us.
Yeah, that's true. I got set on fire multiple times.
Alright, you looking for anything specific?
Probably just healing potions.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna look around town for some, any thieves' camp I can find
Thieves'
that might
camp.
lead me to
Okay. Make an investigation for me.
Rogues.
You kind of just wandering the markets looking for. Are you looking for the
Oh.
ammunition?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll look for some ammunition.
Roll an investigation check for me.
Probably
What did you want me to roll? Investigation?
Yeah. Or perception, I guess, either one.
Mine. We're both looking for potions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking for like an
Unfortunately.
underground place. You guys can look for one, yeah.
26.
Investigation.
12.
Okay.
5.
Ah,
I can get lost. It's fine.
what was your total kill?
Huh?
Get
I'm looking
lost.
for any-
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
You
I
sound
I-
like
I didn't know if you were just gonna look for one. Or you just
Everyone.
kind
Oh,
of
I guess I'll just roll to see if
My
they have, like, a
everyone.
potions or us. And if they don't have a
Potion
potions
seller.
or us, I'll take a potion mark, but not wall potion.
Understandable.
They're
Have you
horrible.
seen the potion seller? Like, it's like a vine, I think, from like 6 years ago.
Potion seller, I wish to buy your potions. You cannot handle my potions. Please, I must buy your powerful potions. Yeah, that's going to
Classic.
be an
I'll
11.
have to look it up. I haven't seen
It's
that.
very stupid.
I'm a Frozen nerd.
Oh,
As you guys are all walking, you do see a potion shop, and they have a hanging sign that says like "out of health potions, do not ask."
Oh my
Okay.
god.
You see etched into the very like side of the wood board is a thieves' cant symbol that just kind of it's like a language, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you know that this symbol means that like it's a picture of like the docks is what it is. It's the symbol for like the docks.
Alright. Kaboo, could you get us something to eat? Sarah, you're with me?
It's going to be me
Okay.
It's gonna be me.
I'll go
on a
with
stick.
So as we are walking towards
motherfucker stabbed.
I think he does typically smell like burnt pork chops.
You
smell
said
like
you
burnt
always
pork
smell
chops?
like burnt pork chops because you're
Kaboo.
constantly being burnt.
It's literally why my character's hungry. I'm like, if you could get us some pork chops, that would be
You
great.
some smell like you.
Babu's going to go find a street vendor that's serving meat on a stick, preferably.
Okay, sweet.
Amazing.
So as we're walking over there, I say, hey, you look like you're in the nun.
Like your what?
A nun?
A nun? That's what I heard.
A
You
non?
look like you're in the know.
The nose.
That makes more sense.
Like you know things.
Why is she in the nose?
In the know.
Like you know.
No, sorry. I
Oh.
know what the saying
In
means. I'm
character.
sorry.
This is Sarah.
Shut up, Monty.
I'm like, excuse me.
What the fuck does that mean?
You seem very comfortable in a city.
Sure, I'm from one. Are you?
Yeah. Definitely.
Mm.
Saw a couple of symbols on that door. I'm pretty sure I can find us some health potions, but
Cool.
I did want to tell you that what I did earlier was nothing personal. She broke my friend's heart.
Have you told him?
That she had a really long rope and lowered herself down into the desert? Absolutely, I did.
Yes, I know it was nothing personal. That much was obvious.
Seems like you and your friend have some fury. I'm sensing a lot of fury between the two of you.
You could say that. He's tried to kill us before. We tried to kill him back, I guess.
So, good solid party, I see.
Yeah, and one of us is dead, so that's how that's been going.
So I don't want to give the illusion that I'm prying because I don't care. However, if you two are going to kill each other, could you wait until the job's done?
Oh, yes. Otherwise it would have happened, so, save the world first.
Gotcha. And if you need a referee, I'm sure Monty will be happy to help.
Red panda with like a little vest. Yellow card.
She didn't seem... You don't have to explain it to me, I get it. But,
Great.
she didn't seem like someone that was worth mourning over. Now, that is coming from someone who shanked her, so I understand if you want to kick me in the face right now. I get it. But if you could wait until after the mission is done, that would be great.
Yeah.
Cool. What do you see in that guy, by the way?
Kabu?
Yeah.
Kabu like is picking his nose. Like if you look over it, while Kabu's mind is picking his nose.
He gave me free food.
Damn. Get you every time.
Yeah.
It's a street urchin curse. Give you food, you just keep going on back.
He's nice, generally.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll take your word for it.
Kind of.
But he seems a little broken.
Yeah, we've had a rough go of it.
But I mean, he's strong, so.
Yeah.
And you should have seen the way that he talked about you. He was really worried.
Are we there?
Yeah, as you get to the docks, you see thieves' camp for. You can't.
I can't
Read
fucking
thieves'
read
camp?
that shit. I'm
I will
not
say
a
that
rogue.
you can like recognize that something
That it
might be
is?
thieves'
Okay.
camp because you've been around it enough, but you have no clue what it means because it's a very closely kept language. You have to be classed into it to understand it. So, but yeah, so
I'm an upper class poor person.
essentially I'm better poor. Yeah, you're able to see that it has like a symbol on like a side door that kind of looks like it's just like a wall, or like an old boarded up door to like one of the dock houses. But it does have a symbol of like a potion shop there.
All right. I'm gonna walk up to it. I'm gonna nod.
Guess I'm following him.
And I'm not like I kind of turn my back and lean up against the wall, and I just kind of like this. And I wait for in response.
You just
They eat bugs.
Gotcha.
Find that scorpion.
No, they have started a hive mind of a super
I'm
scorpion.
that scorpion.
yeah, so you find that.
Just walking right, just looks at Kabu with like a headband, and it's like,
Oh God, no!
"Get out of here, Sean!"
Okay, so as soon as you knock, you see someone kind of come up from the dock. He's like, "Oh, what can I help you with?"
We're here to purchase.
He kind
We're
of looks
here
at you
to
guys. He's like,
Yeah, we look shaky.
he kind of just like walks over, and you just hear him like tap on like the wall of it, and the door opens up.
Thanks.
He's just gone.
Yeah, I roll in.
So as you guys come in, it's very, very dark in here, and as you guys kind of like adjust to it, as you close the doors, like a low light kind of flickers on.
Yeah.
And you just see a old little halfling man sitting behind the counter. He's like, "What can I get you?"
I walk up to him and I say, "Respect to you and yours. Took
Oh, crap.
me
I rolled
slightly
the wrong
longer to find
dice.
this place than it normally does.
Thanks.
We're looking for potions. We need healing potions.
You and everybody else.
But we have the shit to back it up, and I'm going to pull out an electrum.
That was
Hey
my
DM,
move.
full disclosure, I rolled the wrong dice during that attack. I'm so sorry.
Doing what attack?
During the attack against Dez.
Oh, I don't care.
I'm so
She
sorry.
was dead as hell anyway. She got shit on by like
Sorry.
far
would've
over half
died
her
one
health.
way or another.
So,
You actually killed her.
but I appreciate it. You're good. If it happened more than a minute ago, I don't care anymore.
No, I'm so sorry.
Just so you're aware.
Sorry,
He was dead.
I'm still getting used
If
to
I have
certain
to
things.
ask-
No
wait,
snap
which
her,
one?
Okay.
Just don't even tell me.
Okay, sorry.
You're good. Okay. So as he's like, oh, okay, he's gonna reach in and he's gonna pull out 4 vials, as he puts them all on there. All 4 of them have like labels on them that have been like scribbled over, and like the names on them have been like crossed out and written with other stuff on them. This looks a little bit like sketchy. Like maybe there were ones that were thrown away and then somebody dumpster dove for them. Type kind of like marked out names and bar
dumpster
tags
dove
and things
potions.
like that. He's like, all right, here we got for you is this one. And he points to the one that looks a little bit like a richer scarlet color. He's like, this is a supreme potion of healing right here.
Top shelf.
Top shelf right here. He's like, and then these 3 are
They're green.
these 2 are superior, and then this one is that pulls out his book now.
Come on, buddy. Let's not fuck around.
Okay.
I know my business. You need to know yours.
All right, yep. This one is a greater healing.
I look over at you.
Can I inspect the goods?
Sure, of course.
I'll cast detect magic.
Damn, I forgot you were magic. I was just gonna be like, yeah.
Sounds good. Does that?
It tells me what school.
Yep, that's
of
acid,
magic.
all right.
They all are health potions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is actually necromancy, right?
Things like that. It is now.
I always suck at that. My players say that, and I'm like,
Yeah. Okay.
That
I'm
sounds
just
sick,
checking
yeah.
that it's not just like food coloring and water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you call it when a vampire tries to eat
If there's
someone?
anything else in the store
Necromancy.
within 30 feet that I can see, it'll like glow if it's magical at all. Tons of shit.
You started that in a really high key.
The
I know,
walls
I always overestimate.
Oh. Okay.
light up with magic.
Is there not? Are there like weapons on display? Armor? Obvious like.
So he has like maybe like one has like a crossbow on the little hand crossbow on the wall, but other than that, there's not really anything.
looking for ingredients for poison as well, if you have that on hand.
Oh yeah, anything specific?
Yeah, let's
He goes
go
out and
with.
pulls out like a little like chest and
Damn.
We're thinking sleeping or death this time around.
For what we're about to do, death.
Yeah, something that'll mess him up pretty bad.
I don't think I actually have any.
I don't need poisons. I just need ingredients, and I pull out a list of a few of the things that I could use to make my own stuff.
Yeah, I mean, as far as like things for death, that's a little dark for me.
All right. Do you believe him?
Do I?
Do you?
Do I? 15.
You believe him?
How much for the potions?
I'd say these 4 for an electrum should be fair.
That seems really unfair to me. But I haven't been in the desert long, so I leave that to your expertise.
I've definitely been paying attention to how much things cost because I pay for everything in this group, not Kabu.
Sucks to suck. Shouldn't have
That's why
been
he's
me.
throwing out electrum to these peasants over here.
Should have set your best friend on fire. Just saying.
Killed
All
your
he
best
did
friend's
was
mom,
help you
okay?
kill your abusive mother figure, not traumatizing you or anything.
Fuck it. We don't. Okay, Electrum's is worth. We have no idea. Or it depends.
You know it's worth more here than it is in other places. Other places you've been to have been like, it's not really worth anything, and then here you're generally aware that like it's like, whoa.
How about 25 gold?
Gooden takes all the potions and healings off the table and he brings out like a small one about this big. Sure, there you go.
I say, all right.
So we paid in a tavern near here.
Did you see the potion sign that said they're all out? You
All right,
can't
all right.
find these.
Sir, you're fine. Take the electrum. Let's have our potions.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's there on the table.
He slides over. He's like, "Oh sure."
I say, rough times, but we have to stick together.
You guys aren't the only ones buying the potions. That's it.
I completely understand. Thank you.
I appreciate the business.
I'm gonna.
I should not rob a rogue place, so let's not do that.
Yeah, it's professional courtesy. It's professional courtesy not to.
Formal rogue.
Which it's also professional courtesy not to screw us over, but they're rare, so we probably 50-50. We're probably charging us double what he should, but they're rare. So
We got a
Man.
Supreme.
Spooderman.
Supreme, 2 superiors, and a greater.
cool.
Okay.
Oh, those are pretty good. Oh, I didn't realize
It's
that they were. I
one
thought
of
that
the
they
best
were.
potions in
I
the
thought
game.
they were
2
not
of the
what you said they
second
were.
best.
Yeah,
and
I
then,
thought they
like-
were pretty shitty potions.
Yeah,
no,
no,
I
they
thought
were
they were
pretty
quite
good.
potions, guys.
Okay, yeah.
No, I thought. Okay.
No, you're good.
So, somebody better
I
write
did
that
too.
down.
I
Yeah.
did
Who's holding up? Split them.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll take one, whatever one.
1 Supreme, 2. I already forgot.
If I have to use one, I'm gonna. It's going to be the last thing I do before I cut and run, so I only need one.
You should take the superior,
Alrighty, I'll take the superior.
and then I'll take.
So there's 2 superiors, 1 supreme, 1 greater.
So I'll keep the other 3.
Okay.
1 greater.
And you have 1 greater, 1 supreme, 1 superior.
In the spirit of professional courtesy, how many days out are we before the big march?
She kind of like looks at you. From what I hear, I've heard reports that the king's troops are now massing in front of the castle. As far as who they're waiting for, maybe a day or so, 2 days.
I have it on good authority. They're aligning themselves with the void. Pure death. I suggest if you have anyone you care about, you get them somewhere safe. And spread the word. People should know. You didn't hear from me. I'm gonna head out.
He's like, stay safe.
Yeah, I mean, I follow.
And as you guys like leave and they close the door and you walk around, glance back at all, the whole shop is just like disappears from view.
Nice. I already forgot what I got.
You got
Superior.
a superior potion.
Superior.
Superior.
You're gonna meet on sticks.
Yeah, Kabu just kind of walks up. He's kind of looking a little glum because fire is a pain, and he's just kind of like
Just gonna keep
he's
rubbing
just
it in
kind of
her
looking a little
face.
glum. What's the store called?
Meats to go.
Oh my gosh, this is already perfect. What kind of meats? Hello, good shopkeep. What kind of meats do you got?
It's like a cart on the street.
Load.
He's just like, I have
The salted pork is
desert delights and cactus bovine.
Ooh, what's in the desert delights?
Snake?
Fried
Mark?
desert delights.
But it's meat, right?
Yes. Protein.
Reptile.
Can I roll perception on that to make
Of
sure?
some
I
kind.
just want to make sure I'm not getting like you know how you get those giant corn dogs like this is great and it's all breading.
Those are the best corn dogs. I don't know what this
That's
is, but I've been
perception,
selling
right?
it.
The desert delight looks like a meat you've had before. It's or that you haven't had. You saw them eat once inside of a stew.
Yeah.
It's desert scorpion meat, and the other one is just like beef.
So the cactus is the
desert
beef.
cow.
Okay.
The one that's bovine is cow.
Gosh, I'm having a
Yeah, the
hard
bovine's
day.
beef.
Monty, does your pandas want anything?
He's not there.
Oh, yeah, I thought he's always there.
You
He
turn
just
around.
calls out to him like he does Piper. Monty.
Oh, great. That's great. I look like I'm going insane.
I mean,
Again.
like, 2
It's
out of 3
trauma-based, so it
times
makes
I
sense.
would hear it, but
Yeah, I'm having a rough day. Give me 2 golds worth. And he just puts down 2 golds.
He's like, all right, sweet. And he grabs up like 8 of each one. So he's like, "Would you like a bag for these?"
No, Kabu like giant hand just kind of grab them, and he kind of like mixes it so he has like 4 of each on one hand and 4 of each on the other, and he just like grabs one of them and he just starts like walking and like kind of fisting, like putting it. Sorry, I meant like eating. Sorry.
Double fisted.
We're just bad people.
Sorry, just like he has
No, we're
one
just
for everyone
degenerates,
else,
it's not you.
but like in his left hand he has just like all eight, and he's just eating those by himself, and he's just kind of like.
People just walk.
And as usual, Kabu has no etiquette when it comes to eating, so he's just like street meat.
Street meat.
He's like, at least this is like, at least you won't try to hurt me, right? Street meat. I mean, calories. You're going straight to my thighs, but
Lord.
you know, you won't traumatize me. But again, calories, and that's a thing. Yeah. And he just keeps eating as he goes. Kind of walks off, and he just kind of waits to where they kind of landed.
Yeah. So you got like a little bit of time for that. So as we jump to where Monty is, Monty's kind of wandering around. He's looking for some sort of like archery store, something like that. You're able to find a shop. As you head in, you see that they have bows all over them, from like these metal forged bows to ones that are like look like they're like the string is like crackling with electricity. You see racks of arrows with all different types of arrowheads and all the stuff. You also see a row of like crossbow bolts and stuff like that too. It's a very well stocked shop. You do also see that as soon as you enter the door, there are a guard on each side of the door.
Oh wow!
So it's because it's so nicely and beautifully stocked. It's also heavily guarded.
I like to think that there's one that just says the Bold Man 9000.
Me too.
I was just thinking that.
That was the most annoying laugh I've ever had.
Like Soid Scoob, when they said fixed, I thought they meant like in a sandwich.
Raggy, where are my resticles?
Is it just weapons, or is it like armor and?
You only see like bows, the short bow, long bow, crossbow, hand bow, heavy crossbow, all the things like that, or hand crossbow and things like that, and then
The oboe.
arrows and bolts. So you only see like ammunition and weapons here so far. I mean, you could always ask, but on display they only have those.
Okay.
The bow nana.
So I'll walk up to the shopkeep.
Hello! What can I offer you?
Oh
He's one of those.
I want bolts and any.
Of course.
Okay.
Please take a look. Whichever you like, select him and bring him up to the counter. We'll ring you right up. And they're all like labeled with like colored labels and everything.
Okay. I'm just gonna inspect whatever bolts first. This hombre has.
So you see like standard bolts there are about 1 gold for a quiver of 20. You just kind of look through, you see like bolts of unbreaking and stuff like that that are like, ooh, there's half a quiver, like 10 arrows for like 10 gold.
But wait, there's more.
And then you see +1 bolts for 30 gold for a quiver of 20.
+1 of what?
30 gold for a quiver of 20.
He's not a gunsmith. Like, at least he's not trying to make bullets.
Yet.
Okay, so while I'm looking, and does it seem like there's a lot going on? It like that it's like full stock and like tons of weapons, or is it
like on the wall? There's probably a bow hanging or a crossbow hanging every like 3 or 4 feet. Like it's really well stocked.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk back over after looking around to the
Beauregard.
to the shopkeep, and I'm gonna just be like,
Okay, listen. Obviously, you don't get a lot of customers here.
He's negotiation skills. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. This is too stressful for me.
But I got a lot of gold.
And I've got a lot of merchandise.
Yeah,
It's a good deal.
You do. Good for you. Can I get... I liked the bolts, the +1 bolts you have, but
Good choice.
not for that price.
It's the best price you'll see all around.
Which is probably why it's still in stock.
It's just it's a luxury product is what it is. Not a big market for it, but they're not going anywhere.
Well, you're a shopkeep, so they probably should go somewhere. I'm no businessman, but...
Roll a persuasion check.
Where's the ring?
We
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a good old
Oh, you
8.
did too?
That's 8 right there.
Ah, my overhead's low enough. I know what these are worth. I know what I've got. Well, maybe you're more sorted to just the regular bolts. That might be more your speed.
Don't you do that.
Don't you? If you can't pay, that's fine. That's fine. You can come back when you have enough. How much do you got?
I wasn't born yesterday. I'm not gonna just tell you what I have.
What are they priced at? 30 gold? 35?
Yeah.
That is a fair price for a full quiver of enchanted ammunition. Maybe you haven't been around a whole lot. That's a good price.
Let's go half that amount of quiver for half the price.
You want me to afterwards try to sell just half a quiver?
Yep.
So half a quiver for 20 gold.
He knows what he wants. Oh.
No. I thought you said...
Well, now I have an inconvenience price on top of that.
Sounds like you have a customer.
My charisma is not great, guys.
No, it is not.
You're playing it so
Yeah, I'm
beautifully.
trying, bud.
10.
Every line out of your mouth.
I've increased by... Oh, Charlie horse in my foot.
Oh,
no. We're good. We're good. Crisis averted.
We're safe.
Or was it?
He's like, listen, do you have anything for trade? Anything else? I'm willing to work with you, but I'm not willing to have to try to sell a half of a product to somebody. I've never had anybody else come in before and just want 10 bolts. What are you going to do with 10 bolts?
Ask him to throw in a free air freshener. That is solid business.
Kill him.
yeah, we don't have to be the good guys anymore.
Just as I was walking in and noticing these guards, did I notice if they were like menacing at all? Like that they would give me a hard time?
Oh my gosh.
Roll a persuasion. Or perception check, sorry.
Okay.
He's wise somehow.
24.
Somehow, yes.
Somehow.
Not really.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, see that they have like, obviously like magically enhanced like armor and stuff like that and weapons. And we're kind of beneath that. They're kind of like scrawny and kind of like look a little bit young, but they're kind of made to like be pretty like substantial.
Okay.
Okay. Let me look. 1 second.
I pull out my
Little
cloth portable
friend.
hole,
How long have you
hop in,
Nope, this isn't it.
and I just like slowly I'm emptying out the dead bodies
No!
We gotta go, you guys. We gotta go.
that were in it.
It was supposed to be a shopping episode, Monty. A shopping episode. It's like,
Amazing.
Next.
And I'm just gonna play dumb and be like, ugh.
no.
Couldn't really find anything
We are past playing.
of import, I guess.
As you're kind of like out of the hole, you see both the guards have like their weapons like slightly pulled out, and the shopkeeper's kind of like in the back is like, okay, 15 gold for 10 of them. Deal. That's a good deal.
Looks like you're about to sell something for the first time.
He looks at you and he starts to get like pissed off and he glances down and sees the body. So he's like,
Don't die, Taylor. Don't die.
glad to have a customer. He's like,
Okay.
"Bring him up here. I'll check it. Can you
And I'm just.
go back?"
You see like a swarm of red pandas grabbing them, and they're like together in red panda talk or like heave ho kind of thing, pulling them into the hole, and then they scurry out, and I just nicely fold up, stick it into my coat, and then drop 10 gold. And
Pleasure.
Did he ask for 15 gold for dinner? Okay.
how much did you give him? 10.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
And I grab the bolts, and as I'm as I'm walking out using thaumaturgy, I just burst open the doors and just stroll on out.
You see that as the door is shut, you see like the sign door close really quick.
Amazing. Oh my god.
Alright, you have 10 ammunition.
Plus
Or
one.
plus 10, yeah.
Plus
Well,
10.
they're for the crossbow he picked up.
Ah. Very cool.
Alright, so yeah, are you kind of just
Go kill him.
still wandering?
Yeah, I've kind of like lost track. Like I'm on a high right now of like I can't believe that actually worked. I think my people skills are getting better.
Yeah.
Is my internal monologue.
None of these things are things you should ever do in a job interview or a social interaction.
That's why you do it here.
So as you're kind of like walking, and you're you're gonna walk around.
I'm a real
You
people
hear a noise off into the alleyway on the side. It kind of sounds like metal kind of ringing against itself, and then you hear like hushed voices.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
Not my problem.
I turn and I go the other way. Sounds like something isn't my problem.
So
None
I'm
of my
just
business.
gonna let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna try and like throw my nature's mantle around, which can change color to surroundings. And I'm just gonna like creep around, like peering over, with like my hood mostly covering to see what's going on.
I just kind of peek down the alley. You see that pretty far down. You do see a cage that has some sort of creature inside of it. And you see two humanoids kind of poking in with like a stake into the cage. And you hear like a...
Not in front of a ranger.
Good
the,
job,
The
Dion.
sound of like a hurt animal.
Yeah.
As it kind of backs up, and as the cage is kind of moved out to the side on a cart or something like that, down the alleyway further.
Okay.
What
How
does
far
the
away
animal sound like?
from me?
Like a large feline.
Like what?
Like a large feline, like in pain.
But like what?
Like,
Marvelous.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
How,
interrupt.
how
got
far
him to do
away
it, chat.
is this?
so it's probably like the alleyway is probably like
I too like
60
Brandon
feet
Sanderson.
down and then kind of turns to the side.
I need to finish the third
Okay.
one, though.
Let's see.
That was actually the sound that the animal made.
So I'm gonna throw on my pass without trace.
Do like mysterious music.
Oh, you got it.
No more beep boop beep boop beep boop.
Hey, it's boopy bop bop boop boop.
What about 90% of the time the beep boop beep boop beep boop does not super match?
I've had to pee for like 20 minutes, and this is the worst time.
Got
to
me
go.
some talk. Okay, so mysterious
I'll
music.
slow build up.
So build up.
And
Okay.
so I
So yeah, I'm gonna just inch myself closer to them.
describe every footstep you take, please.
Left foot, like 8 inches.
Mine's
Right
like-
foot. Yeah, I'm just gonna slowly walk over. What time is it? Just like midday right now.
No, it's nighttime.
It's nighttime.
Yeah, because you guys were gonna get to near-ish the statue at like 5 or 6 or so. Then you went a few hours further to get to here. So yeah, you guys are looking at about 8 or 9 p.m. It is like sunset though.
Okay.
Like this whole alleyway is covered in shadows.
Okay.
Roll a stealth check for me. Plus 10.
Oh, not 20.
So 30 plus whatever you have in stealth.
Plus 9.
Okay, yeah, 30.
So
39.
39.
40 last time? I don't remember.
You. Wasn't it you? Oh, then it had to have been.
One
No,
of
it
those
was.
two.
It wasn't him.
Yeah, it was Derek.
It was
It
probably.
wasn't our sneaky
Gross.
barbarian. Yeah, you are silent. You could step on a twig and it would actually just be scared to talk.
Yep.
Yeah.
That sounds right. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get like up pretty close
Okay.
to them, like within like 10 feet of them.
Yeah, so you're right on like the edge of the corner, and as you like peek
That's
around, you can see they're probably like between 5 to 10 feet away from you. The alleyway kind of ends right there. They're just keeping that creature inside, and as you're like looking around the corner, you can now see what the creature is. It is a large, deep, like midnight black panther.
It's he's not in that restroom. I was gonna yell it.
And its eyes are like this, like deep, like indigo blue
Ooh,
kind of color too.
30. Okay, and so how many?
Take 8 damage for pun damage. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Not yet. You're good.
How many people are there?
There are 2 traffickers.
Okay.
Yeah. And every time the panther makes a noise, it beat in with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they up like close to anything or just the cage?
The walls are probably a few feet behind them, but they're kind of on both sides of the cage. So they're on opposite sides of the cage.
Okay. Let's see. There's like so many ways I want to go about doing this, but I don't know which one I want to start with.
Fireball. Is that a puppy?
Yeah, he doesn't
Is this
know.
101 Dalmatians soundtrack? Were those the Dalmatians?
He doesn't know.
I tell you nothing.
It's a panther! Not you.
Does he even know there was a thing in the cage?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't
You knew
know.
there was something in the cage down the alleyway? An animal? Yeah. It was a dark, like, midnight panther.
Okay, so I am
Large panther.
going
large.
to. I'm just gonna unhinge my jaw
Oh my god.
and a web that like
So cool.
wraps them to the cage,
Okay.
pretty much.
Oh. Boy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So as you like pop around the corner, you're just like, blah, and then going back.
I'm popping around the corner, so I popped around. Blah.
And they're like, hey, what? And then, and as their like arms and heads are all tied to this, the panther immediately is going to
what I was
grabs
hoping
one
for.
of their necks and just, like completely rips it off.
Yeah.
And when he grabs the other one's arms, you just hear him like screaming, as much as he can with these webs covering his mouth and whatnot. As the panther just bites his neck too, and it doesn't even eat them, just kills them both. And their bodies are still stuck to the cage. And the panther's just in the back of the cage, and he's like lying low, like towards you.
You can imagine being the inspector trying to figure this out. They're like, webs.
Webs.
Claw
Hey.
marks.
No heads.
Webs, claw marks.
Well, I think we can roll it a suicide.
So let's see. And it's pretty injured, right?
Yeah. It definitely has like bruises and like, well, you can't see bruises. It's got like cuts and like its face has like a scar over it.
Remember, no one actually dies in this campaign. They just get really big boo-boos.
Yep.
So at this point,
They
like,
die.
okay. So rules wise, am I able to just like use within the slot limit whatever spells I want to right now? Because I'm not in battle.
Yeah.
Because their heads are removed via Panther.
Yes, it depends on what you want to do, but you're not in combat, so yes, you can cast the
Spells,
spell.
whatever. Yeah.
But it will still use your spell.
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I
And you'll
misunderstood
lose
what you
your
were.
hand.
Okay.
You lose a digit every time you
Just
cast a
pops off like a rocket.
Horrifying.
Let's see. How like long of a run would it be from where I am to the ship?
Got an Iron Man.
spell. Ooh.
The airship. Oh dear.
You guys park the ship like over one of the hills to this town,
Okay.
because again,
Oh, wait.
It'd be a minute.
kind of conspicuous. Yeah. Yeah, it'd probably be about a mile.
Yeah. No. Because I was
Guess
thinking
it's
portable
fast.
hole
Uh-huh.
Oh.
and then open it up on the ship. But that probably wouldn't work. Okay, so
You
I'm
can
gonna
make a
just
mile in 10 minutes.
I'm gonna speak with it.
Okay.
Speak with animals. And I'm just like, hey, you're safe now. If you trust me, I can get you out of here.
Piss off, mate.
It's British.
Oh, you fucking twat! What is you
Oh,
fucking...
you cheeky boy! Yeah, I'll kill
This is the
you.
next campaign.
Animals in a non-animal situation.
You're just hearing this like soft, like shaky voice.
Can I unplug the white one?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Big choice ahead of you.
Caucasian, thank you.
Black one.
I
Of course.
Unplug them both.
Of course.
One's a lamp and one's an extension cord, so whatever. You can even use the
Just
extension
do both.
cord if you-
Equality.
Why am I doing this?
Did you just unplug everything?
Yes.
They pressured me. I didn't want to be considered bad on the street.
Which train track for the trolley?
Great. Now I'm gonna have to be very
One
subconscious
person
about
versus
which
the 5
side of the
people, he
black
just
and white
kills
cookie I eat.
That was really good.
For you, fam.
And it's recorded for your family. You just hear like, who are you?
Um,
I'm Batman.
and I just say, I'm a protector of the fluff.
Oh, that's adorable and not as sinister as I was thinking.
Roll a persuasion check.
With advantage because you just saved him.
13.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only reason you guys ever get advantage on anything.
Oh.
is
Yeah,
because-
13.
Make up for all the
13.
Advantage because Kaboo's been through a lot and he needs a win.
Disadvantage.
Oh, my heart.
You see kind of like fluff.
Combing my hair. Fluff. Fluff.
Red Panda. Love.
If you're furry, I protect you.
What about serial killers with really hairy, really hairy?
What do you want from me?
Your freedom.
You want my freedom?
Oh my gosh! How are you worse with animals than me?
I am so sorry. I meant for you, not from you.
So if you let me go, I'm free to go?
Yep. But like, it'd also be cool if we were like friends and we hung out.
Make another persuasion check.
Ooh. 18.
Okay. It kind of was like, I mean, there's nowhere really here that I can go. Are you able to help me get somewhere safer for me?
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion flat roll.
Wait.
Or animal
No.
handling, your choice.
As I say this, I'm just like, lifting my hand up like this. Not like this, because I don't want to, like, swat it, but, like, slowly with my head down to, like, try and, like, touch it somewhere.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's like fully backed into the cage, so you'll have to put your arm in the cage.
Yeah, okay. Just full arm into the cage. Head down. Not even looking. And I'll say, like, I'll protect you with my own life.
Hey, you stole that from Kabu.
Probably.
Yeah, because Kaba's the only one that ever used that line on a woman.
I don't. I'm not good with women.
You just feel a light, like sandpaper, wet sandpaper feeling against your hand.
Okay. As it's doing that, I'm also gonna cast. Gonna use all my spell slots to get this panther. Cure wounds.
Okay.
So worth.
Alright.
You want a
Wow,
panther
much
on the
worth. Great cat. Nice lick.
Good cat.
Good cat. Good cat. Kabu's just somewhere neat.
Ooh. You got 10.
Nice. Yeah. So as the sandpaper brushes your skin, you cast Cure Wounds at that time, and as you look up, you see that its eyes are a little bit wider, and like some of the scars on his face have started to like heal over. And yeah, he's like, "Was that you?"
With my life.
Okay,
And he's gonna lick the panther on the eyes.
I'll come with you for now. But if you try to hurt me, I will kill you.
I would never.
I'm so insane right now. What's your favorite thing? In 3 seconds, tell me.
1, 2, 3, tieflings.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna try and find, like, where, like, I'm gonna rummage through the now webbed, decapitated bodies to try and find a key
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
open
fine.
the gate.
Yeah.
Yoink. And I unlock it. And I just take a few steps back from the cage as it, like, creaks open.
So as it like creaks open and one of the bodies is like stuck to it, so you can pull it, like, to the side. The panther, who's been crouching down pretty much this entire time.
So wait, it's a crouching panther. Is there a hidden dragon?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. There is.
Begins to crawl out. And as you're letting it like out, have you backed up or anything? Or you still
Yeah, I took a few steps back out to, like, give it some room.
So as it gets out and it's able to like stand to like full height, it is a large panther.
Oh!
Oh my god.
So it is rideable.
Yeah, it is.
You do have to pass animal handling
Oh,
to get on it for at least the first time.
okay.
But you are aware that it is definitely large enough that you could mount it.
Okay.
And it's just this like dark, like midnight black.
Yeah, it is.
I once
Yeah,
had
it is.
I once had a lizard that let me ride it.
We all did.
Did you?
You had a lizard that you hated, and you know
Look,
that.
I got to the other part of the desert and I did ride it. It just hates me.
Yes.
Okay,
The dice hates you.
Yes, more like.
so yeah, I'm just gonna, say, like, I won't be able to, no, I'll just say, if you'll allow me,
I could take you to a ship, my ship, with friends. We've got food
2 assumptions.
and water.
Yeah. Kabu's a little mad at Monty sometimes. So high.
And I can continue to tend to your needs.
this is a very socially aware panther that's, like, keying into, that's weird.
Dude, there's something weird going on here. As you just hear again, is like, okay, I trust you.
And I grab one of the dead bodies, like the arm, and I just
Snack for later.
You see, like,
It's weird that
The tail
Kabu's
just
no
kinda-
longer the weird one anymore.
Tail starts
the
to
tail
flick.
just flicks a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
So cute and deadly.
But I'm gonna attempt to ride it.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Again, not sexually.
No, we got it.
I'm not. I'm the
Still
only
scary.
one who doesn't think
Still
about
scary.
Yeah, animal handling.
Yeah, that's 19.
Yeah, so do you tell it? What, do you talk to it at all? Or are you just like, giddy up?
I'll just say, like, tell it the direction I want it to go. Is it a male panther, female panther?
What do you want?
I'm gonna do male.
Okay.
'Cause I feel like female would be weird.
It would not be.
You can do
Why
whatever.
is it
Only
weird?
if you made it weird.
It's only if you make
It
it,
is
weird.
now.
Which, yeah, now we're all questioning it.
Well, because Dez had that cat hole thing, and that's just too soon.
Oh, okay.
I swear, if Orin wears a dress, we're screwed. It's like, okay, I'm good to stop Orin. Hey, I'm wearing a dress. Okay, maybe we could date him.
That's one way to win.
If I could just give you a name to refer to you, I'll name you Raphael.
Jeez, crackers. Raphael strikes again.
That works. for me.
Okay, Ruff, let's go.
And I'm just gonna
That's awesome.
just
Shadow Panther?
Shadow Panther. It's like an 80s cartoon. Shadow Panther, grant me speed beyond speed.
I don't know. I'm just gonna be like,
Hey, if I kick on, like, lightly tap with my foot on your right, go right. Same thing with the left. It's pretty self-explanatory. You seem smart.
Okay. Are you gonna ride me?
oh, I thought I was already.
Your fault, that's on you.
I'm sorry.
No better way
No,
of wording it.
Luke ruined it. It's his fault.
I'm
Blame
sorry.
the
Are you
DM.
going to mount me?
Oh my hell! It gets
What do you
worse.
want from me?
And bestiality has been committed into our stream. Good night, everybody.
And I'm just gonna be like,
If I may.
little curtsy.
Oh. He's so nice.
It's like, yeah, that's fine. Just hold on.
And I hop on with like a nice hug, a little pat, and then
Go!
It just starts taking off, sprinting, kind of following your directions.
Immediately falls off.
Kabu right now is like taking the sticks and he's trying to fling them against the post, like to see
Did
if
you
he
eat
can
all
get
the
him to
meat
stick.
sticks?
No, he has. He saved 8 of them, but he's just kind of like flinging like the little like things and getting him to stick, trying to get him to stick into like the wood.
So as you're like kind of going back to the main point, you just see this like. How past for that trace is 10 minutes?
I think.
It's like an hour.
Let
Is
me-
it an hour?
oh yeah, up to an hour.
Damn. Yeah, so you just like, as you're going, you just see dark shape like dart past you. As you're like looking at the meat, you're like, what?
I thought I heard a whoosh.
And then, and then,
Please
yeah.
note that not be coming on my ship. Please, whatever that is, please don't let it be related to any one of my party.
Yeah, we head back as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Kabu divvies out the meat sticks. He gives 2 to you and 2 to Sarah. It's good protein, I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
This isn't any different than what I should have expected.
I told you, it's meat. We're getting street meats.
I give you a superior potion.
Is Monty back?
Thank you.
he's heading to the ship.
Oh, so we don't see him.
Do you want to head to the ship?
Well, where are they?
They're kind of just now. They're in like the center of town. You will pass by where like the meeting point is.
Got it.
Yeah, got it.
How about I just head like it's climbed onto like the roof area of the town, and I'm like hopping along the roof, and so like I'm just on like a spire.
Okay.
Did you guys feel like a weird whoosh come by? I don't know how to describe it. Just like a whoosh. Well, if Monty's around here, he better
So you
be.
see all three of them kind of coalesce in a spot, and you're on the roof above them. The panther is like crouched low and is invisible in the lighting.
Nothing quite picks one up like meat on a stick.
I like stick meat.
Yeah, stick meat's great. It's edible, I think. Maybe. Oh, I hope Monty gets back to the ship. Okay, so that's 2 for Monty, and then 2 for Joanne, because she probably is hungry.
And I whisper to it.
The meat stick?
The panther.
Oh.
Hey, those are my friends. They probably bought some meat for me. You can just go ahead and have some right now if you want.
Like I can just go grab it?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. You actually leap off the roof. This massive panther that goes up and just like slowly like walking towards you and just
Kabu just like sits there and he just kind of
bites
like
the meat
he
stick.
just kind of like holds it out. It's like just make sure.
Just,
Oh,
like, takes all the
I assume
skin off
Monty.
of the skewer.
He just like gives another one. He's like, make sure Monty gets this. I assume.
Is
Also.
Monty on? Are you still on her
Yeah.
back?
Oh.
Yeah.
I just kind of
Oh,
look.
okay.
I
Just
just
from the roof.
Here you
just
go.
I
Kabu
just
just
kind
like
of
looks on
looked
face.
up
Here
at
you go,
you.
Monty.
Hey guys, I got a friend.
What?
I think we have to pick our battles. on this one. I think we just have to pick our battles on this
You
one.
just felt like purring.
Yeah, congrats, man. This is great. Honestly, this is better than Dez. And he just kind of walked, and Kabu's just kind of like walking to go give. He's gonna go give Joanne some meat. Joanne, I got street meat.
Woof.
You letting that go?
Seems a little early to be bringing up
Kabu
Joanne.
engulfs in flames again.
And Joanne.
Too soon. Seems a little
In my
soon to bring up
defense,
those.
Guys, we have to let Monty have some victories here. Like he's got it. We can't pick. We got to pick boundaries. He can't have a serial killer
That's
girlfriend.
not what. That's what.
Oh, I thought we were talking about.
Oh, he meant the panther is a better like.
Yeah, it's a
Partner
better. It's
than-
better for him to have a pet
Correct.
panther
And
Yeah,
I was
than to
saying
have
so-
Des.
it's a little soon to say that.
Kabu,
Since Des just left our. Doesn't matter. Hey, buddy.
Kabu just doesn't.
I don't like any of this, and I'm not a fan, and we should get on the ship.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, he's-
Nope.
Kabu just like goes to Joanne's street meet.
Why are you
Yeah, you guys can
because you're up
Yeah,
on
we're
the
back on the
It's very
ship.
mild to the ship.
Okay.
But as you get there, I was just like, "Oh, thanks,
Yeah.
appreciate it." And she just sits and kind of eats it.
oh my god, this is hard. Why can't I do this?
So,
You just found that.
what you
or-
got there? I like yours better. You just found that. Or...
Basically,
There was just a panther on the streets.
first off, his name's Raphael.
Sorry.
Nice,
You
nice.
want- Anyways,
You're gonna have to come up with a new nickname for yourself, or a fake name for yourself. That'll get confusing.
Donatello always sounded great.
No.
That's a fake name.
Totally fake.
There's just it was in an alley, and
oh right.
What's an alley cat?
there's these two guys, and oh no, they're not alive anymore.
So are you trying to tell me that there was a couple of guys up to no good, and they started making trouble in the neighborhood, and you got in one little fight, and this panther got scared, and you took it back to the airship?
Yeah.
Nice. Good job,
Monty, did you kill two men and take their?
Just let me have this.
Let him have it. I agree.
No, you can
I'm
have
concerned
this.
that he's concerned because usually he's not that concerned about your behavior. But
I think it's cute.
It's just what did we talk about?
what did we talk about?
I like
This
it.
happened before.
Just like as a giant crab creature, he's my best friend and I love it. It's like pitches at me.
Did you leave evidence of these two men in the alley?
Are
that
you
no
carrying
longer
an
alive?
arm?
Yep, but they were probably doing something illegal, so
Are you carrying an arm? Is that a severed arm you're holding?
nope.
Just-
All right. Remember, we talked. Don't leave evidence. Don't leave witnesses.
Go back and clean up your mess, and then we can leave like
we
normal.
we should probably go.
Yeah, let's just go.
We should go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just congrats, man. I think it's great.
Thank you. He's so cute.
Is he
really
gonna eat
cute.
us in the night?
Only if you're mean.
Kabu's
We're in
just like,
trouble.
Kabu's just like, oh no. Kabu's just like, nope. There's no mean people here. We're all happy, dappy, flappy. As he just kind
Another
of
town
walks
you're not
around.
allowed back in.
Yep.
Another town.
I'm on the list.
We're all happy here. As Kabu just kind of like just sits there, just kind of like. You can tell Kabu's just like jaded at this point. Like he looks a lot better, but he's just jaded to all get out.
Okay, see you at the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with that, I have to use the restroom.
You think we can teach the Panther to play cards? I'd like someone to play cards with. And he just like kind of keeps walking.
I can't wait till we get to go kill Orin.
Kabu actually just kind of like, when he gets back to the ship, he kind of just like sits down and he just pulls out like his journal and he's just kind of like, to do after we save the world. And he's just kind of like, how to better yourself. Like Kabu writes this, a thing to better yourself. Find out what a therapist is. Book a therapist.
You just need to die. That's where yours is.
Try to go. Kabu then writes this like, try this thing called dating. Learn.
Gotta get back out there after your
And he just kind of like writes,
brutally murdered.
take up gardening ? And then he kind of like scribbles that one out. And he's just like, I don't know, buy a bar and run it. That sounds good. And then Kabu just kind of writes happiness, and he just writes like a lot of question marks next to it. And he's like, yeah, let's see if I survive first. And then he just kind of closes the book, and he just kind
I've
of.
never known any unhappy bartenders.
I mean, all the
No,
alcohol,
bars are full of happy people.
I mean, all the alcohol you can drink.
A sign of happiness. For sure.
I don't know. I don't really know what the golden standard for being happy is anymore.
When I grow up, I want to be happy.
Do we take off?
Yeah, please.
Sucker punch.
Please, yeah.
Let's take off, please.
Yeah! Nothing. I'm just going to be studying my book for the next
To
however long it
Joffrey.
takes.
So as you guys are kind of flying like close to where you know that he is, I'm just gonna take control of this.
No, please.
As the airship's kind of like scanning the place a little bit, you see, and this is really close to where Grim died, where the cave was and all that stuff. It's in those same rock formations, but further towards the coast.
I have no emotion towards
Just
that.
keep slamming it.
Kabu,
You guys see a wrecked fire and just like
as they kind of pass
you
over,
look, you see Grim, and then you look back and he's gone.
Kabu like kind of looks over to where like he remembers burning Grim,
You
and he
just
kind of
handed
just like dumps the ashes of Dez like that he kept.
You
and he
don't
just
have
dumps-
any
You don't have
ashes.
them. I
Oh, I
have.
have the sand. Oh, you took all the sand?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why
she
I was
took
like,
all the sand.
unless
That's
you
why
were
she
trying
cooked
to,
Okay, that's fine.
unless
That's
you
fine.
were trying to take some from me.
No, I'm not going to touch
Okay.
that. Kabu learned his lesson.
I want some.
You can try.
She's like, and
You can try.
as you guys are going around, you see one of the formations of rocks. You see a chimney built up the top of it. And from the top of it, you see there's a faint amount of like smoke coming from the top. And this is like 200 feet off of like the floor level. These
Like a
rock
tower?
formations are.
Oh, there's multiple.
There's like a bunch of rock formations.
Okay.
Yeah, this is. They were all above it when they came and did the rescue mission.
Okay.
But way over here, there's like built up of like stones is like a chimney almost, and then you guys are able to see above it. You see like light, like purple, like sparks and stuff like that, kind of from inside the chimney. So you have a general idea of something that looks out of ordinary.
Yeah, the chimney in the middle of the desert.
But he's like a
Let's get
forger,
time
right?
used.
So.
Is the weaponsmith.
Oh, let's
So
hope
would you
that-
guys like land on top or on the
Sounds
ground?
about
just on the ground. Well, I guess should we? Is there like a door or just a chimney?
You see a chimney with a little bit of
I
smoke.
guess we
and
should
purple
land on
smoke.
top then, because this guy's probably big, so we probably want to meet eye level with him and not startle him below and have him squish us.
As long as we don't kick down the door.
As I finish studying my book,
Kabu's just kind of like, as long as we make sure that someone tells us that there's actually Kabu stops. He's not going to be petty. He just kind of
We're gonna
stops.
get into this
He's
in
not
a
going to
minute,
be
right?
petty. Kabu just like kind of winces a little bit, but he just kind of stops. He understands Sarah's upset, so he's just going to kind of walk away.
Fair.
We can get into a full hair pulling face scratching fight.
alright,
No,
So,
Kabu's not about PvP.
I was hoping someone could explain what the hell we're doing. That'd be
Right. Oh, I didn't tell you about the
Oh,
statues.
yeah.
So basically, there's 4 statues that helped fight the Void thousands of years ago. We're trying to get them back together. We have 3 of the statues already reunited at a place, a secret place, and we're trying to get the last one. His name's Jeffrey. He's an
Gotcha.
elf, and
So we're gonna kill this thing?
no, heavens no. We're not even gonna. We're gonna just get him to join us. He should be ready to go.
Oh.
No killing. This should just be a nice conversation. Unless he has pets. But we have Monty, so hey, Pet Expert 101 over here.
Great. So we're just walking up and saying hi, or do we need to sneak in there? Or...
Let's just walk up and say hi. I think that's probably.
You don't put it all in. You dunk them.
That's what the spoon's for?
Why eat cookies like that? Wait,
That was
not like
terrifying.
soggy, but they get a little
Tangent.
soft. And
Yeah,
Put that
I
in
drop
the
it in
cereal.
for a couple seconds.
Oh.
I just want
I
him
don't
to
even
pull
want
up.
it, honestly.
All right,
Cereal.
so take us down.
He's just digging through with his fingers.
Just
Well, he didn't have a spoon at first, and I had no clue what his plan was.
all right, Joanne, take us down. We'll just try to negotiate and talk.
So do you guys want on top of these rock formations, on like the closest ground level you can get?
I say we take on top.
Sure.
You'll be
we
200 feet off the ground if you're on top.
And
I can fly.
he's
though.
inside of the rock.
It's okay.
Right? It's
It's
like
a
a cave
tower,
underneath.
Well, you have
It's a
grappling
hill,
hooks, right?
it's
Like,
a-
don't you
These
have
rock
like
formations are like
Okay, you got a grappling hook. Do you have a grappling
large
hook?
towers of rock with like over bridging rock.
When you were in
So like
capture,
Like bridges.
can you just see what's in my head?
No.
do you still have your
I wish.
flying
It's
stick, or
large
did?
towers of rock,
Okay.
and then like between the different towers, the rock is
I could
like still
float
connected
us down
above,
if
so it
you
makes
could.
these like underground like tunnels, above ground tunnels.
Sure.
There's a cave in Utah.
Okay.
The Nutty Putty Cave?
What?
A guy died there.
That wasn't even what I was wondering.
Got stuck in one of the tunnels.
If you could give us a visual representation of what you're describing, that would be great.
Okay, so it's like
I
a.
don't know why I'm struggling so much.
Oh, I thought it was kind of like just like those caverns, like when you're hiking and you're kind of on the top and you see all those like different peaks and stuff and like bends.
Is it like on Avatar: The Last Airbender when they run into those giant bees?
Is it in southern Utah? What you're
Maybe.
talking about?
I'm sure.
the giant
And it-
bugs?
Nutty Putty Cave.
And it's almost like it's like stalagmites, but like a little bit spirally coming up from the ground.
I thought it was more like kind of like
Is it just an
raised
above
ground.
ground cave?
Well, I thought it was like on the
that's what it is.
Wait, I thought it was like on the Mandalorian, where
So,
in the
I
first
think he's
episode he
saying that
goes to
it's
that
like-
planet with like the
So
Where's the bricks?
canyons.
giant rocks,
Oh, they're in here, Chief.
and then they're just hollowed out
They're in
with
the tool
caves
chest.
inside.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Is that right, DM?
Giant rocks with hollowed out caves
You
inside.
got them on it.
Maybe.
And one of them has a chimney, like a cute little house.
We got the hat here, Luke.
I know. I can feel it.
Yeah, me too. I'm hot.
There's a disturbance in the hat here.
Okay, so like
I feel it.
Ads.
every so often,
The voices are back.
Satan, is that you?
Okay.
so this is ground level.
Right.
So there's like these
Two.
pillars
Oh, I'm
coming
talking
up,
to someone
Okay.
to-
and then occasionally between like some of the pillars, there's like land masses
Okay.
above
And
it.
it's making caves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So not the entire thing is caverns, but like you have large amounts that are covered. The area you see is a large amount that has like this covering of stone over the canyons. So you can't see inside the canyon at all. You'd imagine that it's probably somewhere inside the canyon or inside the rocks, but you might
And there was
also
a
be able to-
chimney.
Like here. We should probably land on the ground.
You don't want to go down the chimney like what's his name?